John Port. John Port. You need everyone's eyes just to feel seen. And you don't know the way that you look when your steps make that much noise. Shh, I got you all figured out. You need everyone's eyes just to feel seen. I need rapping fast as fuck.
How'd I find this magnetic? Niggas dying, falling stars through the night. And I've been thinking about you every night. If you happy, I know that I should be alright.
Gotta go. What do think? Better play with me. A blunt? Yeah, I'm down. You need everyone's eyes just to feel seen. And you don't know the way that you look when your steps make that much noise. I got you. I got you all figured out. You need everyone's eyes just to feel seen. And you don't know the way that you look when your steps make that much noise. I got you all figured out. You need everyone's eyes just to feel seen. And you don't know the way that you look.
provide, he can protect. They give them status. They get to go out and party. They all had their heads shaved afterwards once the Americans kicked the Germans out of France.
I would have been bold straight away.
Well, there you go. This is what women do. Women say, okay, let me look at the world. I'm not as strong as a man. I'm not as determined as a man. I'm not as intelligent as a man. I can't do any of these things men can do. What's the one differentiator I have? Pussy. So let me turn my pussy into what I want. That's not a bad thing. That's just understanding the world, right?
Do you think this is a positive message for society?
I'm not here giving any messages. I am a commentator, sir.
I'd say if anything, it's factual.
A commentator give messages.
I'm a commentator, sir. I see the I'm not playing football. I'm commentating on the game. That's all I'm doing.
And people are listening to you.
Well, they're listening to me commentate. I'm telling everyone how it works.
Everything we've said you'd learn in history at school. Everything we're saying is factual. We're not just saying...
What would you learn in history at school about
Well, I didn't really listen too much at school, but yeah, I learned at school that people had their head shaved.
Yep.
Like, you learn about what happened at the war, and that happened. That's factual. You didn't ever learn at school, oh, the women went to war. No, of course they didn't. They stayed at home. They cooked. They had the house ready. Like, it stayed the same. Everything we're saying is factual.
Yeah, like, Rob, what have I said that's incorrect? And the reason I'm saying all these things is to highlight how it's awfully hypocritical for anybody in modern Western society, anybody who believes in women's liberation, anyone who believes women should be allowed to vote, anyone who believes in women are allowed to lead a country, anyone who listens to their wife's stupid opinions on anything, to give Bonnie a second of hard time. Because it's all the same thought pattern. It's all the same thought process. If you're a man who says, I have a wife and we got married when she was a virgin and she doesn't vote and she obeys me absolutely and I'm the king of this household, then maybe you could have an opinion. But if you're going to sit there and go, oh, my wife has a past, but I love her anyway, then fucking shut the fuck up. And that's 99% of men. Rob, do you understand that about 3 times a week I see a woman I've plowed get married on Instagram? Do you understand? I see it. I see the man walking down the aisle holding her hand, doing the whole humiliation ritual. I see the whole thing. He got on one knee. And I just watch it. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
But I don't think there's anything wrong with that, though.
No, but there is.
But why? Like,
because I know what happened that night.
People...
So it is.
Well, aren't you under investigation for things like that?
Is that it? Yeah, there's...
But the point
is Andrew Tate arguing with this Bonnie Blue bitch. It's actually the funniest thing in the world.
If that man's gonna go, everyone has a past, then who is he to comment on anything else? Because her past was me, sir.
So are all of your girlfriends virgins before you?
Well, here's where you have to, as a man, do your best to find a woman, if you want to take her seriously, with as little history as possible, if that's the kind of thing that bothers you.
And does it bother you?
Well, it depends.
I mean, surely your best place to go then is high school.
Well, we have to be careful. I'm under investigation here. But it depends because there's different categories of women. Mm-hmm. Right? Everything in life is actually fine if you keep everything in the right place. If you use a fork for forking and a spoon for spooning, everything's fine. It only gets confusing when you try and mix the two up. All men love whores. Men love whores.
We've got good technique.
Of course. Any man who sits there and says...
Do you love whores then?
Any man who says he doesn't love whores is a fucking liar.
So you love whores?
Well, if I'm on a boat in Miami, I don't want
Would you prefer a blowjob with your teeth or the mouth? You need someone with experience.
Well, if you want girls who are just a good time, they're not going to be that emotionally invested. They're probably going to be sluts. If you're going to go to a party with 20 women, you want women who are just a good time. Good time women are hoes and men love hoes. But men want the dichotomy because we want our cake and eat it. We want a wife and we want hoes and we want both. It only gets confusing for a man when he puts them in the wrong category. What will happen is a man will meet a hoe, fall in love with her because he can't control himself, and then try and say, oh no, she's wifey because he's in love with her because he's an idiot. But if you're me and you can sit and go, okay, that one's a good one, she's wifey, those are the hoes, they're this, and you just keep everything in its right place, it's fine.
So Bonnie's a hoe?
I don't want to insult Bonnie Blue.
You can't insult me.
I mean, you called her a hoe when I last talked to you.
No, I said she was a whore. And
I said, what's the difference between a hoe and a whore?
Well, there is a big difference because whores get paid. And whores are actually a much higher social standing than a hoe. Because hoes are fucking dumb and they're doing it for free.
Yeah.
Whores make money. So I think she's a whore.
I didn't know that difference.
Well, now you do.
Now I do.
I always say people can call me a prostitute, slut, slag, whore, whatever. I don't care. Like, you just can't insult me. Like, I own it. Whatever word you want to call me, whether you say I'm disgusting.
It's not even insulting. It's just a factual description.
Yeah.
It's a factual description.
If anything, it turns me on.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's why she's so good at her job.
By the time you finish calling me a whore, I'm going to leave this chair with a wet patch.
Well, there you go. That's why she's so good at her job. I have that effect anyway. But the point I'm making is Any man who sits and goes, "Oh, I hate whores, I hate hoes," that's all a fucking lie. There's scenarios in which they're very welcome and very liked, but there's scenarios in which they're not. So everyone has their standing in life. Everyone has their place in life.
Yeah.
Bonnie, even I would argue, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, but you can correct me. Bonnie will have sex with one man, or have sex with a certain type of man, or have sex with whoever, but she'd marry a different type of man. To marry someone is different than having sex with someone. You wouldn't just marry anyone, would you? You'd have to kind of like him.
Yeah, for sure. It'd be completely different. Like, I generally have sex with anyone of legal age, but if I'm thinking of marriage, it's completely different.
Okay, so even in Bonnie's mind, there are people she treats a certain way and respects in a certain way, and there's people she has sex with without any emotional attachment. That's exactly how it is as a man. There's a woman you'll treat a certain way and have a certain amount of feeling for, and there's women you just fuck. That's it. So everything's actually fine. Men saying they hate whores and they hate all this, that's all a fucking lie. Men love whores in the right scenario. So you're asking me, my girlfriends, well, I mean, it depends. If you catch me on a boat, if you catch me on my yacht with 25 women, are they all virgins? Fuck no. But do I have children from some virgins? Yes.
If you ever host a virgin party, count me in.
How would you get into a virgin party?
Well, no, but I'd be there to take the virginities. I'm obsessed with it.
Why are you obsessed with taking boys' virginities?
Well, just like how Andrew likes an 18-year-old.
Wait,
Okay.
Careful now.
Sorry, should I go
I'm
younger?
under investigation. What I have said.
Andrew, 18 is a legal age. I don't know what you class as legal.
No,
but
18 is legal. You're right.
Yeah.
But the reason, actually, and it's interesting you said this, but the reason men prefer younger women is because they have less history. That's why. The
Yeah.
average 22-year-olds live less life than the average 30-year-old. That's why men prefer younger women in general. But sorry to interrupt you, but I'm just clarifying, because everything gets clip farmed, and before you know it, I'm back in handcuffs.
So not 18, 19. But I'd happily take an 18-year-old on their birthday. Like
Why?
closer to 18. I just want them to be young, innocent. I want to strip them from that. I want to
steal
take
their innocence.
I want to watch their
Shang Tsung.
toes
Jesus.
become for the first time from a girl. Like, I love that. And I also think it's educational. So I'm obsessed
How's
with
it
it.
educational?
You think about sex education at school. It's from a middle-aged teacher that's not been laid. And they basically say you have sex, or you're probably going to die from STD. There's no information. If anything, they should whip up one of my DVDs, put it on screen and show, look, that's how the dick enters the pussy. This is how you get a girl wet. There's none of that. So me having sex with them shows this is a woman's body. Yes, a woman's, Andrew, not trans. And
I don't think you're trans.
and
We'll come to that.
they don't know how to pleasure a girl. They've not touched a girl. They've just watched videos, online where they're slapping, they're choking, they're hair pulling. And then they go to do it on a woman or a girl for the first time. She's probably going to cry rape the next day.
Yeah, you're probably going to get a criminal charge of that. Probably
Yeah.
get sued if that happens.
Probably need to talk from experience there, but like with me, I love educating them. Like, they've never fingered a girl before. They've never
So you
learnt what
educate
they
your
like.
guys when you sleep with them?
Not all the time. Some of them are in their 80s and their wife's dead. Like, they've been having sex for years, but some of them are 18 and haven't lost their virginity. They haven't been having sex. So I love lying there and saying, look, do whatever you want to me, trial and error. And if anything, I'm protecting women, because then the next girl they sleep with, they know how to choke properly, they know how to slap, they know how to fuck, and they know how to pleasure her. And also, I give them such a safe environment. Like, I mean, if you had an 18-year-old son,
Yo.
would you send him to me on his
This
18th
shit is
birthday?
hilarious, bro.
No.
So serious. Okay, so your son will probably lose his virginity after going to a club. He's probably been drinking, the girl might have done drugs. They then go back to some hotel or
I
parents'
don't
house,
think
whatever.
I'm raising him that way.
Okay,
Yeah.
but regardless,
What about if he falls in love and loses his virginity to someone he loves?
and what if the world becomes a really happy place? You're talking, it's unrealistic. When people lose their virginity every night out.
So it's more realistic I send my son to you.
Yeah.
Who slept with 1,000.
Are you saying, Rob, that your children are going to do what you want? Is
On
that
your
what you're trying
18th,
to say?
on his 18th
Because
birthday, I'll
they're
go and find
independent
him.
people, Rob.
are.
No, they
They
can
are.
make
Now
their
he's
own decisions,
controlling.
Rob.
They
Don't
can.
come out with that crap.
But
Well,
when you
I think my kids are. You don't have kids, and I think my
No.
kids are older than your kids. So de facto, I think I've got a bit more experience in being a dad. Because
his
everyone
18th
talks about how it is until their kids actually do disobey them, which they do.
No, they won't.
Right, Rob, on your son's 18th birthday, I'll be stood on the driveway with a balloon and a happy birthday card. I'll take his virginity, but I'll take him to a safe, controlled environment. I'm not going to cry rape the next day. I'm STD tested. I can educate him on a body. So the next girl he sleeps with, because if that's the girl he falls in love with,
Yo,
she's
what
gonna
up,
want a good
J-Star?
shag. She's going to want to be pleasured. She's going to want to walk away from him and go, fuck, that was good. Yeah, I want to see him again. I want to stay loyal to him because he was amazing in the bedroom.
Rob, you should do it.
Do you really believe this?
Rob, do
Yeah.
it.
Okay, would you send your son to Bonnie, age 18 birthday?
I don't need to, but you need to.
I don't need to.
Yeah, okay. I'm just saying that, like.
Andrew, I do father and son as well.
Do you?
Yeah.
No thanks. But
Brother and brother?
no,
Bit of double
no way.
penetration?
No way.
Well, you need to find out if I'm trans. I think you and your brother, double penetration, then you'll know the truth.
Okay, first things first. You're not trans, and I knew you weren't trans. 100%.
Is that because you've had multiple wanks?
No, it's just 100%.
Or is
you're
that
not
because
trans.
you left this at my last event? Oh, you don't want to touch it? I thought you might be thirsty. You want to rinse it for cum?
Bonnie. Bonnie. I knew you weren't trans. However,
Yeah.
I would argue that a lot of the men who fuck you are gay.
No, it can be intimidating though for guys.
No, it's not about intimidation. They are gay.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. Because
Their dick is entering a pussy.
there's too much male DNA all around that scenario. The reason I find female promiscuity, by and large, for my
Yeah.
personal sexual appetite, quite disgusting, is because I don't like the thought of other men anywhere near what I'm gonna fuck. I'm
Yeah.
so not gay that I don't like that there have been men there.
Except if you're on a boat with 25 of them.
Well, if that's whoreland. When you're if you're in whoreland, it's whoreland. You
So
don't
that's
care.
the fork box, not
Well,
the spoon box.
I guess you could argue that, yes. My point is, if I was going to take a woman seriously, the idea of another man being near her, I find repulsive. And I find it repulsive because the idea of the man repulses me by and large.
Yeah.
Any man who's happy to have sex with that many other men, when there's that much other male DNA in the room, I would argue has a streak of homosexuality to some degree. I would argue that those
Yeah.
men are gay. Now, you're not trans, but I don't think a straight man wants to fuck a pussy that's had 10 dicks in it, or 20 dicks in it, or 50 dicks in it.
What about 1,057?
Well, I don't know. Maybe these men are just bi, or I don't know. Maybe they're desperate. You can argue lots of things. You
See,
know.
I don't agree, but I do get where you're coming from. Like some of these guys, especially 6 hours in, they come to me. It's the floor's like an ice rink. There's that much cum on there. My face, I'm barely recognizable. Like my hair is slicked back, my eyes are full of cum. Like my whole body is so slippery from cum, and yet
Bro.
they still come. They kiss me, they touch
Yo,
me,
what the
and I
fuck,
think,
bro?
fuck, what if they don't want to touch me because I'm covered in another guy's cum? And when I
What
do
the
gangbang,
fuck,
there's
bro?
a lot of men together. I have security in that room. A lot of people assume that security's for me. It's not. It's for the other guys because I'm always concerned, like, fuck, if another guy comes and it hits another guy, I don't want a fight to break out. I don't want them to be like, oh, that's gay, don't touch me. So there's always security when I do these events, but it's predominantly for the guys because I'm scared a fight's going to break out because they think it's gay.
And you respect this profession?
I understand the profession. The profession's been around for a long time. I respect the honesty.
Oh my god,
actually,
bro.
what I said. But yeah, I think the men who turn up to these events are gay by and large. I think they're at least bi, because I think that if you're a straight man, you don't really want to be near other kind of men's genitals. And time, in and of itself, we should resurrect Einstein and get him in this conversation. He'll tell you more about it than me. But you know, time's all happening at once, they say. And that, you know, it's not linear like we believe, and there's another dimension where everything happens at once. Have you seen Interstellar?
Yes.
Cool. So if you fuck her after she's been fucked, you're fucking her the same time
What's up, bro?
she's being fucked, and the dick is in there with your dick, and it's all happening in one big fucking time warp of jizz.
Is that
and it's
just-
better if you're just nowhere near it. If you just
But
don't
this
go anywhere near
conversation is
it.
getting me
This-
really
Yo,
well.
I'm
Well,
sweating my ass off, homie.
I'm sure that when I see your next
Word.
event,
Yo,
time
send
warp
me
of
green
jizz,
so I
expect
can
to
watch some
come.
Andrew Tate with
But,
you.
so for me, you
This
know, when
shit
they
is
say
just
this,
so
oh, yeah, but it was
funny.
before I met you. I don't give a fuck if it was before you knew my name. You got fucked, and that's disgusting, and that offends me now. You cheated on me before I met you. That is terrible.
Is
because
that not your insecurity?
well, that's a perfect word. So people call it insecurity. You got onto my point. It's almost like you can read my mind.
People call
People
it insecurity.
They say,
She's
well, if
got
you're
one
insecure-
inch, the other guys are going to have bigger dicks.
Well, people call it insecurity, and people call it lots of things. But truthfully, what it is heterosexuality. And any of these men who go, oh yeah, I don't mind her being covered in cum, they need to take a long, hard look in the mirror and probably get an AIDS test because they're gay. And that's fine. I mean, some people are gay. But you can be gay. You can have gay sex with a woman. Of course you can. I mean, the point of having sex with a woman is you're pregnant,
I agree with that.
by and large. I'd argue that being horny in general is kind of gay.
Yep,
I'm so
I agree
horny.
with
I'm
that.
a full-grown man.
Yo, I hella
So
agree with
horny.
that.
I'm so horny. Like, who?
Yeah, but to me, gay's fucking
Yeah, that shit is fucking like ridiculous. I think I hella agree with that. I think it's like maybe not gay. I just think it's fucking like ridiculous how like horny and like obsessed with like catching a nut some people can be, where it's like kind of gay.
I can get behind that, yeah. But being like, it's gay to be horny. That's, I don't know.
I think overly horny. I think it just gives off like pussy ass nigga energy.
Yeah, that's solid. Cause like, bro, if you ever got bitches, you don't want to fuck that much just because of how accessible it is.
I mean, yeah, it's not even that. It's like people even who fucked a lot. There's like
Well, yeah,
people that just like the reason they fucked a lot is because they're just like obsessed with the whole concept of just like fucking something. I don't know, bro. It's like it's never that serious.
Me how people just like fuck to fuck.
I mean, I get it. I get it to an extent, but it's also like I don't know. It's like I understand why, like, you know what I'm saying, people do that, but I just don't understand like the whole like, oh, I'm gonna like go out and like spend a bunch of money and like pretend I like this person and like do all this just for this like 30 like for this like few minutes to like an hour of pleasure.
At that point, they just like the chicks, bro.
I guess, sure. Yeah, and it's just I don't know. I just never seen like the point in like trying so hard.
But the guy is.
No.
Gays
Gays doing gay shit, bro. Gays having sex with a woman without the intention of impregnating her, having sex with a woman who's covered in cum, fucking all this is just gay sex. It's all gay. Have sex with a woman and have a child.
Well, so you only have sex on ovulation day?
It's not about
Bro
that. But there has to be a chance. There has to be a chance of a child arriving.
But what about on your boat with 25 hoes?
No, okay, so here's his what he says. He says it's gay to have sex with a woman without the possibility of there being a child like birthed in the process, you know, or created in the process. Because it's like then you're just having sex for pleasure, which is like kind of like lame because it's just like, oh, like I don't want to like make my dick feel good. It's like kind of like lame. Like I kind of see his point. It's like yeah, he's like he like having sex with a woman for the purpose of creating life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all realize that Andrew Tate don't got no kids, right?
He has mad kids. What are you talking about? You're just talking on your ass.
Yeah, this nigga has an army of kids.
Oh, I thought he had no kids.
Nigga has mad kids. You just don't know about him because he's smart.
Chance of a child arriving.
But what about on your boat with 25 hoes?
Who says I even fuck them? You think, Rob, this is what I mean. You're so trapped in the Matrix. You're so trapped in the Matrix.
I think you're judging me, Andrew.
No, you know I'm not trapped in the Matrix. You think I'll get 25 whores on a boat and then be like, yeah, let me fuck them? No, I just want 25 whores on my boat. It's like I want whores on my boat. I want trees in my forest.
Yeah.
Like they're just there.
I want trees in my forest.
I want a boat, and there's women on my boat, and they're all beautiful, and everyone's jealous of me while I sit there. And even though they all annoy me, and I don't even want to fuck them, I just sit on my laptop. But that's just life. It's not about fucking them.
This nigga's a genius.
It's not about the sex. You're thinking about sex. This is beyond sex.
It's like, gang, you know you fucking the bitches on the boat, bro. Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's cool though, bro. Like, but it's like, bro.
You know you getting your top gang. Stop playing.
Like, bro, there's no way you got 25 hoes on the boat. You sitting on your computer the whole time.
Nothing to do with sex.
Yo,
unless you're only having sex in ovulation, then you're gay. Because then that's the only way a girl's conceiving really is around ovulation.
Well, my point is that if there is a slight chance, and there's always a chance.
Very, very slim though.
Okay, but if there's a chance.
So, okay, you're 50% gay.
If there's a chance of a baby appearing.
Yeah.
Then I would argue that that is pretty heterosexual sex because heterosexual sex leads to babies. What is the differentiator between heterosexual and homosexual sex? The primary differentiator between the two is offspring. So if you're having sex that cannot possibly lead to offspring in any way, that is gay sex.
Yeah, but who's to
If you're fucking a girl in the ass, you're gay. Why? If you're turning up with a condom and fucking a woman on birth control, you're gay.
I can get behind
that.
If you're I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I can get behind
girl in the ass, you're gay. Why?
Yeah, I never understood fucking no bitch in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
yeah, bro, I can get behind that. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's like, bro, like, is the pussy just that whack? You gotta like.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like that's like it's like if it's a pussy that whack, I'm not even gonna fuck you at that point.
Yeah,
it's like.
If you're turning up with a condom and fucking a woman on birth control, you're gay.
Do you do anything for pleasure? Do you do anything just for fun?
If you're a white man who gets his fucking balls cut open, I know white boys who voluntarily get vasectomies. They voluntarily have their dick chopped to pieces just to make sure they don't accidentally have a beautiful child. Like, how fucking gay can you be? This is all gay sex. If I have sex, there's a chance of a kid. That's the life I live.
That's the man I am.
If no kid comes, fine. That's how it is. But if you were to say to me, Andrew, you can come have sex here, and there's no chance of there ever being a kid. It's just for fun.
These always
I would say
trends, though.
sorry, I'm not getting.
100% reliable. So that day, someone did have a 0.01% chance of impregnating me.
No, but they're trying to not have a kid.
Well, how do you know? Did you ask him?
Well, if you have a condom on, you're trying not to have a kid.
Who said I didn't put a pin in it?
Solid.
The man putting the condom on his dick is trying to not have a kid.
Yeah.
The realest nigger there would turn up
Come
and say,
on,
listen,
bro.
I'm
Oh
gonna-
my God, he just said it. They did not censor it. They did not censor the fucking word, bro. Yo, this nigga just said the shit, bro. I'm not gonna replay it, bro. You know what this nigga said.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Bro, you know what this nigga said, bro. Bro, that's crazy they didn't censor that shit on this shit. God damn, Rob Moore. What the fuck, bro? For real, bro? Yo, this nigga be tripping, bro. There's no way they didn't censor that shit.
That's free progeny. These people ain't thinking right.
Do you do anything just for fun?
Loads of stuff.
Like what?
Oh, okay.
But I don't think
yeah,
running
just
around. I
roll
mean,
it back.
maybe when I was
Yeah.
younger.
Yo.
I'm an old man. I'm old. I'm 38. I really have no interest in fucking dead
He
puss.
really dropped
You know when
that.
girls sit and say, I'm on birth
Yeah.
control. Disgusting. Vile. There's nothing more disgusting than a bitch on birth control.
Yeah, but I think it's
Dead pussy.
disgusting if women get pregnant and they can't afford to look after that kid, or they end up
He
in a
said
council
dead
house on
pussy. That's
benefits, and
crazy.
that kid
No,
has a
no,
shit
no,
life.
this is good. Bonnie,
Well,
this is
that's
good.
good.
No, let me explain.
We're gonna run out of beans.
No, let me explain. This is a great thing. Feminism's led us here, and we voted to let in all these migrants, and all these migrants turn up and rape the state. Look, I've got hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
If I got a woman pregnant and she annoyed me, I'd say, yeah, call the council. Fuck you. Let's just rape the state like everyone else does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm brown enough. I'm black enough. I can do it. Put her in Marsh Farm, Luton, where I'm from. Be fine.
You wouldn't do that.
Who gives a fuck?
You wouldn't do that.
Who
Yeah, but that's your
cares?
kid.
She better text me respectfully. She can be rich. If she texts me beef, I'll be like, call the council, get a council
Text
house,
me
whatever.
Respectfully.
Let's have kids. Let's just all live off the government. This is feminism. Because you don't live off the government if you have a husband. They don't want husbands. And they don't want husbands. Women want to get married, but they don't want husbands. They want to get married like Sex in the City style. You know, like you fuck a million men, then you get married to some really rich guy who lets you do whatever you want. Then you have an affair with the gardener, and then you spend all his money, and then somehow you're
nigga's
still the
spitting, I
victim.
ain't gonna hold
That's
you.
the kind of marriage they want.
That's
they
most
don't
women's
wanna,
dream.
That's right. They don't actually want to be wives, because wives are obedient, and wives are quiet, and wives listen.
Alright, never mind.
All women say this. I want to marry
He's
you, I want to
not
marry you.
spitting
Wait till you're in an argument with them and read their messages and go, this is why I will never marry you. This is why I will never
Facts.
marry you.
Never mind. He's spitting.
I
again.
read their messages and they don't realize that they've ruined their chance forever. I
Yo, what's
cannot
up,
marry you
Max?
because of how you talk.
Yo, Max, have you seen this?
What up, my nigga?
Yo, have you seen this? Max?
Say what?
This
And
Andrew Tate talking to Bonnie Blue.
It's based.
Dude, it's so crazy.
Bonnie Blue's so chopped.
Dude, she's so, bro, you know she's 25. She looks like, bro, if she was like 40 something, she'd
looks
look
like she's
good.
40, bro.
Bro, yeah, no, like if she was 40, I'd be like, damn, she looks like pretty good for like 40. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Yeah, bro. Have you seen her feet?
no.
The fuck?
Bro, they're like so veiny and old looking. She's like old lady feet.
Dude, yeah, I don't know why she does look so much older than she is. She's
Dude,
literally like
that's
20.
really
She's
like
25.
bro.
She's
She's
25.
lying about her.
The UK,
Bro,
bro.
my nigga, I'm 25.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
she's not 25.
Because she's from the UK. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm older than this.
Yeah, that's
looks 32.
insanity.
She look. But if I was white, she would look old enough to be my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, this literally look like somebody's mom, bro. Like she looks good. She looks like good for an old woman. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I thought. I thought she like I thought she like looked good for like a 40, like a 35, 40-year-old. Like
Wife doesn't do this.
She look
I told
older
you to
than
be
30.
quiet 3 times.
Yeah.
I fucking love you.
What you gonna
bro.
do?
Here
Say
you are.
Go and get on that
You're like
naughty
a
corner.
47-year-old
That's
mom.
right.
That naughty
So
step.
women don't want to be wives. They want to just get married. Which means that the whole familiar structure is broken. Once the family structure is broken, who has to take the place? Government.
Take it
Think
back,
about this.
bro.
In Romania, we have no mental health care. Why are there no mental people or out in the streets? Family. We have no forced child support.
I'm
Why are women
smoking
not
a
starving
blunt.
to death? Family.
he's talking about England. What the fuck did he say about England? England has no mental health facilities.
He said Romania.
No, he said England.
Think about
He's
it.
from England. Yeah, he
In
did.
Romania, we have no mental health care.
Oh, he said Romania. He said Romania and no mental health care, but he did bring up England.
No mental people are out in the streets.
I thought he was
Family.
from Chicago.
We have no forced child support.
Or he
Why
claimed
are
he's
women not
from
starving to death?
Chicago.
Family. We have no disability care. Why are people not sitting on the streets with no legs. Family does so much work. In the West, we have no family. So the government has to come along and offer mental health care, disability care, forced child support. The government has to do it because of feminism.
No way she's 25. Yeah, look it up. She's literally like 25.
What I'm saying is if women don't want to get married to men anymore and they all want to listen to the fucking government, then the government can raise the motherfucking kids. Fine. Wrong. You put 4 women in front of me, all different flavors. You give me Indian, Chinese, black, white, whatever. And you say you fuck them all and have a kid out of all of them and they'll all be raised on council estates around England. I'd say no problem. Why not? Why the fuck not? If they're real niggers, they'll survive.
Oh my God,
You don't feel
Tate.
guilty of that,
Bro.
That's hard.
Tate, bro, why don't
Oh my-
Yo, gang, this nigga Rob Moore is
You
bugging.
need to chill out.
Like, bro, this.
I come live in Dubai in a
You're
mansion.
wildin', bro.
I say, of course, my dear.
Then for
And
the
then,
kids
but
having
then,
to take the
but
hit
then
of
if she
it.
annoys me, if she's like, oh, I'm here in Dubai and you left me by myself and you're with all these other women, who are all these whores on your boat?
Kill, take
Then
the
I'll be like,
kid
bitch,
off
go
her.
back to Runcorn.
Take the kid off her.
No, I'm not gonna take the kid off her. She can keep the kid. Pay the
Yeah, but
money.
it's your DNA.
Yeah, of course. And my DNA is survivor DNA.
But if
Survivor
you've got
bias.
a proper wife,
if I
that
have
other wife
50
will take
kids,
that
at
kid.
least 5 of them will be real. niggas. I don't
Survivor
need to throw the
bias.
45. Look, it's survival of the fittest out here. That's how it
Yo.
works. This
If you
this
gonna
my,
say it
this
right,
is how my
gang.
brain works. But you're saying, I don't know why we're going to sit here and create the logic fail of pretending it is wrong for a government to raise the children when that was a man's job, when men have had all of their authority removed. You want us to have the responsibility of a woman, the responsibility of a family, the responsibility of children, the responsibilities with none of the authority. You can't tell a woman what to do. You can't tell her to be quiet. You can't tell your kids off. You can't tell her not to suck dick. You can't tell her not to go out with her friends. If you do any of that, it's emotionally coercive behavior. That's a criminal charge in England. If you tell your own wife not to go to the pub and
Is it really?
That's fucking wild.
Bro, Max, is that true, bro?
If that's true, that's crazy.
Emotional coercion is illegal in England? Where is
Fuck
Max?
that.
Oh, Max left, bro.
fuck, you're the criminal.
Oh, you're so controlling.
That's
Bro,
right.
out of all people, I thought Max
But I'm
would
still responsible.
want to watch this.
No, looks like the government has more power than me. So if you want to play this game and take all of my authority away as a man, you want to reduce me to nothing more than a tax slave. Well, then I'm going to play your game back at you. I have no authority, so I have no responsibility. I will look after children, and I will look after the women who give me absolute authority over their lives, who say, yes, sir, anything you say, sir, I trust what you believe in the world. I trust you're guiding us. I trust you to take care of us. Yes, sir. Those women are driving Bentleys currently, living in mansions currently.
I need me a
And
bitch
the women
like that.
who say, I don't want to listen to you, I want to do what I want, are currently in council houses. And I have kids with them, and I don't give a fuck. Because this is my imperative, to impregnate. And when I die, no matter what you think of me, no matter what anyone thinks of me, no matter what anyone watches this, has a bad problem with me, whatever, I get to die with 100 children. I win. I had 100 kids. I was one of the most famous men on the planet, made hundreds of millions of dollars, spent a little time in jail, whatever. I win. Great life, Genghis Khan.
I will.
There's men out
This
there who
nigga's
go,
crazy.
oh no, I need 2 kids,
This
that's
nigga's
enough.
crazy.
That's your choice. To me, it sounds like failure. Perma failure. And the only reason they're doing that is because their women wouldn't give them more. Or they're afraid to have kids with another woman in case their woman finds out.
A lot of guys say, like, I say, the wife wants
Damn.
another kid, but they
Yeah,
don't
this
want
nigga's
it because
spitting
they know
truth.
they'd
I don't
have to
give a
work
fuck.
longer hours. They know they'd have to do more work. Yeah, the wife wants another kid because she's like, fucking hell, what's going to happen in a few months? I'm going to have to go back to work. I don't want to go back to work. Hey, I'm going to pop out another kid. So a lot of the time, I think the women do want more kids and the dads don't, but it's because of the pressure. They know that that additional kid
It's
is
because
going to mean in
they're
terms of income.
Because they're gay.
They're not gay.
They're gay.
Bonnie, do you think Andrew Tate is guilty
Very
of the
gay.
charges against him?
Oh,
I don't know. What's the saying? Innocent
Wow.
until proven
Yo,
no,
cameras
yeah,
off.
innocent until proven guilty.
Are
Are you a
But
rapist?
what do you really think? What do you think?
No, I think why would he? He gets pussy easy enough.
That's why he laughing.
Why
'cause
go and
he
cause
knows
drama
he's
for
smacking
yourself?
dog shit
That's
out.
Bonnie
honestly
is
what I
the
think.
what?
Nah, I said that nigga asked that question on camera because he knows
Yeah.
off cam that nigga get shit smacked out of him.
Why would he? He gets pussy easy enough. Why go and cause drama for yourself? That's
Bonnie
honestly
is
what I
the
think.
most based person. You know that you're probably one of the smartest women I've spoken to.
I'm quite smart. To say I'm a
Smartest
slut,
woman
I have a
I've
brain and I
spoken
am
to is
smart.
crazy.
Only in what I do. For example, like if you ask me about sex work, media, or marketing, I've got an answer. You asked me about other shit. I don't know. I don't even know where. I thought it was on an island right now. We're not.
Not
But
her ego getting involved.
I think, why would someone like Andrew go and rape someone? He can get like unlimited pussy. Why cause a headache for yourself? Why go and pay a lawyer? Why give more money to the government? He could just join my queue. I've seen him there multiple times.
Oh, wait, I was with you till then.
I have an answer.
Bonnie's based.
Because
Bonnie
it gets
understands
boring.
the world very well.
I mean,
Rich people.
but
rich
you know, but
people
that's
do
what I'm
this.
saying. But it's like you don't even like know that. It's like I can't even speak in a position of like a rich nigga because it's like I haven't been this rich ever. So it's like me. I've never been in the position where I'm tired of just getting pussy.
That's
Like
fact.
so, it's
You're
like
right.
I can't even fathom that being a possibility.
Well, I think that's why
Right.
we kind of understand each other. She understands the world very well. Of course, I haven't raped anyone. What I did was not buy girls handbags who wanted handbags, and then they did what women do, which is cry rape.
They want attention and they want money.
Damn.
Of course. They
Damn.
want attention and money. And everyone with a brain knows they want attention and money.
Did they cry rape, or was it the system that came for you first?
Well, this is the thing. When the system starts calling every single woman and promises them money, and you've slept with a bunch of them, they only need to find 1 or 2 out of the 1,000, and then there you go. And then they can make criminal charges on you, which is what they did to me. They call 1,000 women. They find a couple who want money or fame.
Yo,
and
I
they
ain't
get
gonna
them to
lie,
make
Andrew
lies
a
up about
smart
you
ass
so that the
nigga.
government can attack you. This is my point by and large. This is why, if anyone's confused about my opinions on anything, I want you to understand men now, we are such second-class citizens. We have no authority. We have no autonomy. We have nothing left inside of us because we have no capability to even defend ourselves against heinous allegations which are raised in retrospect of action. We're expected to pay all the taxes. We're expected to build the roads. We're expected to go to work every day. We're expected to die in a ditch if the country needs defending. We're expected to stay on the boat when the boat is sinking. We're expected to do all of these things. But it turns out the government and women can wreck us by and large. We are nothing but slaves and serfs to the matriarchy now. And because we live in this matriarchal system where men are absolutely abused, nobody gives a shit about our mental health. Nobody gives a shit about our physical health. All we talk about is breast cancer. That's not even the top 10 cancers, I believe. I think prostate cancer's 10 times the amount. Nobody gives a fuck if men die. Nobody gives a fuck if we kill ourselves. Nobody cares if we do worse in school. Nobody cares most of us go to jail. They don't care about any of it. So we are slaves. So what I do as a slave is say, well, if I'm a slave here in this system, then I don't see why I need to be responsible enough to worry about
I had to take a phone call,
paying for
chat.
this kid, for example.
Had to
If
take
you're
a
going to treat me
phone
like
call.
a fucking bitch and the government's going to come along like Big Daddy,
What
it's
I
going to
miss.
poison my woman's mind so she doesn't listen to me, it's going to rape me in a divorce court,
Like
it's gonna
Andrew
throw
was
me in
saying that
jail
men
based
are
on false
slaves.
allegations, then how about you pay for the fucking children? Fuck you. That's my view.
What do you think about that?
I think it is like a thing that men don't get a lot of sympathy for the shit they gotta go through, like just in life in
I
general.
agree.
You know, but
Yeah, 100%.
think,
I agree.
like, men
He
are
said
the
men
lowest
have to
in
die on the
society now?
front
I
lines.
think men, if they
men
speak
have to
out,
fucking
they
do a
literally
whole
don't have a
bunch
word
of
again.
shit. Men have to go down with the ship, things like that, and that's why men don't get a lot of shit.
yeah, like
And
even
then on
even
top of
even
that,
like
like,
even like when
certain-
even like in a plane crash, bro, who do they evacuate first, bro? The women and children, always.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
a
It's
lot
like,
of the time, like even down to their mental health or just the everyday, like how are you doing? They don't really care about how a man's doing, which is solid. As a man, I can agree with that.
I mean, I get it, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn.
Hell yeah. But at the same time, you got that same support. Like, for example, the same way women like lift women up, men lift men up, bro. Like I'm always here for you, you always here for me. You feel me? Like that's always just a thing.
Yeah.
And no matter what, men are always gonna be there for another man because they understand. So either way, it's
To an
it's both
extent,
ways.
I mean, there's a lot of like people
Yeah,
that have
for
like
sure.
they never got help for shit, so it's like, oh, why am I help? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
do it yourself. It's like kind of like that. I feel like a lot of like men are raised like that because their father wouldn't get help with shit. He had to do everything on his own. So it's like, I mean, I don't know, bro. It's like I didn't really I like had like, you know what I'm saying, like father figures in my life, but I didn't really have like a fucking like a you know what I'm
man,
saying?
I feel that.
So it's like it's hard to like even like, you know what I'm saying? I had to maneuver the world myself to an extent because it's like it's hard. Like I have my mama, but it's like it's hard for a woman to raise a man in any regard, you know?
And that's real shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Against women nowadays, especially if you with rape, there is a lot of men that get away with it, and that's terrible. But there's a lot of girls that just haven't got the right way, and the next day they cry rape. And I'm not saying that's all women. Rape does happen. It happens regardless. But like blaming Andrew for that, it's just girls that want attention. Those girls come forward like, oh my god, I'm the girl that Andrew raped. They'll Instagram will shoot through the roof. They'll get paid. They'll probably get some sort of clothing brand deal because it's, oh my God, it's women empowerment. Look, you spoke out against someone that's, you know, so hated. They'll be credited, even though their stories are fake. They're the ones that will get praised.
100%. Bonnie is
But
smart.
you blame feminism on it.
Well, I blame a society in which women have been told that they can do and have anything they want all of the time. And we live in this unrealistic subsect of events. The world we now live in is completely unrealistic on basically every level.
That's how Bonnie is living, isn't it?
Well, no, I think Bonnie is actually taking...
I'm not crying rape. I'm not
She's
saying,
not crying
oh,
rape.
people are taking advantage of me. I'm there saying, look, I'm a slut, I'm a whore, my holes are open. Come do it. But then when women say I'm taking them back, I'll give you the stats that I'm actually reducing rape rates.
Rob, this is important. Because Bonnie is the only person who is honest. Saying, I'm a whore, fuck me, and I'll make money from it, is far more honest than saying, oh, I love you so much, I'll be your girlfriend. Oh, can you buy me this handbag? Oh, you won't buy me the handbag, rape. Or, I love you so much, let's get married. Oh, I'm unhappy in this marriage, give me half your stuff. She's the most honest woman of all. This is exactly what men should be hoping for, to meet a woman this honest. Because most women,
I'm not going to hide my past. I'm not going to say, you know what, I'm really innocent. I'll say, you know what, yeah, I fucked 1,057 men. Yes, I want to get to a body goal of 10,000. But I'm honest, I'm not hiding it. My phone hasn't got a password. Like, I am just so open and transparent.
You want to get to a body count of 10,000 men?
Yeah.
Would you rather meet Bonnie, who tells you all of this, or a woman who goes, oh, really? No, I haven't really done much, when she's done everything and she's been a total fucking whore and she's lying to you? And then you marry her believing she's a good girl, and then she takes you to the divorce court and completely wrecks you. You know what? Men say, oh, my woman's not a gold digger. Go to divorce court. Don't talk about gold diggers. Go to divorce court, and you will soon learn that every single female on the planet wants your money. All. I've never seen anybody go to divorce court and say, she's not after my money, funnily enough. She just wants to get a divorce. No, every single time they want every fucking... They want to take everything. They're all gold diggers. So it's actually...
She's had sex with 0.01% of the world.
That's insane.
Oh, that's over 100,000. No, that's over for the 100,000 of the world.
Bro, 8 billion people, 0.01 of 8 billion. That's a lot of fucking people, gang.
No, I had it fucked up. Let's see. She's had sex with 0.000011285% of the world.
That's still fucking crazy.
Yeah, 0.0001285%.
1, 2, 4, 8.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, 0.0001285% of the entire universe.
1285.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
And then, hang on, I'm gonna do the math real quick, okay? I'm gonna see how many people she's had sex with.
It says I put down 1,058. That's what she said.
Yeah. It's very specifically 2,131 mathematically.
Respect Bonnie because you know exactly what you're getting. If you show me a scorpion and I know you're a scorpion, fine. Don't put a scorpion in a fucking bunny suit.
Yeah, she said 5,058, not 1,000.
She said 1,000. No, she said 1,000.
Soon learn.
I was about to say.
Never seen anybody go to divorce court and say she's not after my money. Funnily enough, she just wants to get a divorce.
No, I heard 1,000, gang.
Yeah, she said 1,000.
Want to get to a body count?
I'm not hiding it. My phone hasn't got a password. And yes, I want to get to a body goal. What, I'm really innocent. I'll say, you know what? Yeah, I fucked 1,057 men.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to get to a body goal of 10,000. Okay. But I am honest, I'm not hiding it. My phone hasn't got a password.
Still, 1,057 is fucking crazy.
That's it.
And she says she's 25.
It's literally 0.00001% of the world.
Bro,
think
for
about
the age
that.
of 25, that many people is fucking
Yeah, she could easily get to like 0.01% of the world.
Dude, that's fucking
So like,
crazy.
you're pretending your wife's any better? It's bullshit. I love Bonnie's honesty.
He just pointed at everyone in the room and said, "Are y'all wives any better?"
Pretending your wife's any better?
Yo,
It's
yo,
bullshit. I love Bonnie's honesty, and she knows.
yeah, right.
I'm
They
gonna
mad
bring
as
her to
shit.
I just had to sit down and talk for sure.
This bitch is lying. She wanted money. That's it. So as a man now, you talk about the different
And
forms.
it's like, what are you gonna do? You can't fight this nigga.
Right.
Yeah, that ass. He'll knock you the fuck out.
Nigga will beat the shit out you, bro. This nigga a kickboxer, bro. He'll not only beat the shit out you, he'll kick you in your face. Like, yeah.
And spoons and stuff. Let's talk about this. If I have a woman who I take care of and she's wifey and whatever, she's wifey in a certain scenario, that's fine. But if I'm going to put 25 girls on a boat, don't I want
Yo,
girls
it's fucked
who are
up out
honest,
here. I just
who are
watched the
open,
power
who
line
know-
explode.
What's up, Diddy?
Oh, word.
That means I'm gonna expect that in the next 3 days. That
That
tornado
power-
you had, nigga, that tornado came to me in the next 2 days. That shit was crazy.
Why they're
Yo,
there? They're
everybody in the Midwest is fucked.
there because I'm rich.
I'm
I have them there because
seeing
they're hot. And we
power
all know
lines
why
explode
everyone's
and
there.
shit.
I'm less
Yo,
likely to get
Diddy,
trouble with
we
those kind of
watching
women than the
Andrew
women who
Tate
go,
right
I'm
now,
so
bro.
innocent, I'm so sweet.
You talking to Bonnie Blue. This is
Oh, that's
content.
fucking bullshit, bro.
This is content.
But
Those are
Andrew
rape
took
victims.
advantage
This is
of
fire.
me. Andrew took me on a boat, and this, and this happened. Whereas, like, you take me on a boat, guaranteed, no, your lawyers aren't getting involved. I'll say, if anything, I put it on you. That's more realistic.
What advice would you give to Bonnie now she's starting to get cancelled like you've been?
Well, I'm sure she's smart enough to understand there's have to find a way to monetize and become independent outside of the matrix like I did. You have to find some clever ways to do it, and it's very doable. I think Bonnie's going to continue to get paid using what she knows how to do to become financially successful, which is a fantastic thing to do. Why not? No point doing it for free. I think Bonnie's smart enough to work it all out. And I don't think she gives a shit what they say negative about her because there's no such thing as bad press. I mean, I'm probably the most negatively spoke about guy on the planet.
Does that bother you?
I don't give a
No.
fuck. And
On the planet, it's
I,
crazy.
I just
Yeah, that's
really,
not true.
my only thing for Bonnie, and I'm actually going to ask you a question.
Maybe in like the US and UK, maybe.
Yeah, but you got Genghis Khan and Hitler, dude. Like, come on. Like,
I really
Nigga, he
hope
means like alive.
Live, I mean,
Trump.
that makes sense. That makes sense though. In the US and the UK, for sure, people probably hate this nigga in
A
the
lot
UK.
of people don't like Donald Trump, though.
Yeah, but I feel like that's just like people in the US.
But also Russia, different other countries, you know. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people.
I feel like they dislike him for different reasons over there.
Yeah, that's solid.
Yeah.
That's solid.
that you stay true to the end. I hope you're real G about this.
I
don't want you to start.
I think
busting-
those people just think all Americans are like fat and stupid.
True.
And they
A
see
lot of
Donald
people-
Trump isn't like a skinny guy, so they're like, "Oh, look at like this fat idiot running this country."
out
I mean,
across
there's,
talking
like, so
about
many
God
people
in about 5 years from
I
now.
mean, I
I'm
might
saying that
insert
you're-
it inside of me, but there's no way you're going to see me at church unless it's for a gang.
No, I don't want any of that. I'm reformed bullshit.
He said she said you wouldn't see me in a church unless it's for a gangbang. Yo,
That's crazy.
yo, what?
There's no way you're going to see me at church unless it's for a gang.
No, I don't want.
Oh
I
my
don't want
God.
any of that. I'm
That's
reformed
crazy, gang.
bullshit.
What the fuck?
I don't want any of that crap and saying my past doesn't matter because I've been born again. Please don't do that. I want you until the end in the old people's home. I want petting
In the-
zoo. 85-year-old petting zoo. I want you to do it to the end.
Yeah,
Stay
this nigga's
real about
crazy.
your choices.
100%.
Well, then she's a real G. Then she made her decision. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Live by the code.
Oh,
street
he's
life.
trying to catch
It is what it
himself
is.
another
Like
hoe.
me, I could have fucking pussied out
I
by
see
now.
what
When they
he's
put me in
doing.
jail, I could have started saying, "Yeah, women should vote." No,
You
they
see that,
shouldn't.
Ed?
So fuck you.
He trying to get himself another hoe.
I don't think he tripping on Bonnie Blue, bro. This nigga got $100 million. If
in jail. Then I stick to what I mean. She's gonna stick to what
I had
she
$100
means
million,
and what
bro, I'd be bugging the fuck out.
she says and what she wants to do. She's not gonna start busting out and trying to use religion as a shield because that's what most of these OnlyFans girls do.
Yeah.
And there's always some white boy, especially
Because they've
white
got no
boys.
motivation.
Yo, he
like,
be
they don't know what
spitting
to do.
some
They're
real
like, okay,
shit,
What
I
can I
ain't
do
gonna
now? Oh, okay, my OF's dropping or my Fansly account's dropping. I know, let's just say I found God. They've got no motivation or drive in life. They have to be given a purpose. You have to be given a reason to live. It's either, have a
well,
couple
they don't
of
want to take
kids.
responsibility for what they did.
Yeah.
What they want to do is they want to erase their past. So they want to get, these OnlyFans girls, they say, oh, I'm traditional now and God, and they wave a cross around, and then some little white boy who goes to church all the time who's never had pussy in his life is like, she's reformed. Bro. Pathetic. But
Yo.
the women get away with it, so as long as they get away with it. You can't blame the thief for stealing. You got to blame the guy who didn't lock his gold up, truthfully. If these women get away with this scam and men want to fall for it, then it's up to them.
So
But
what
I just
Bonnie's
hope,
doing is a scam, is it?
no, I just don't want Bonnie to ever, change
Ed.
up the game. Stick to what you know.
How you feel about that take, bro?
What take?
The Christian boy thinks that whore becomes born again.
Well, I mean, that happens all the time.
Yo, Ed,
Yeah.
please go and look at your Insta reels right now, dog.
Bro, I'm streaming, bro.
Bro, it's okay. It's a stream friendly reel.
Bro.
Max.
Max,
not
Max,
saying.
this nigga said something about England that was crazy, bro. I don't know if it's true or not.
Dude, fucking.
Is emotional coercion a crime?
Dude, I have no idea.
He said you can get arrested for emotionally coercing a girl's decision.
England's lame as hell.
Huh?
England's lame as hell.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
England used to be cool. Dude, Ed, that video, bro, I actually was like dying laughing, bro. I was choking.
Oh, shit is retarded, bro.
I've never seen something so awkward and so weird. The way she just like looks over, like it's so weird. She just
It's hot
starts
as
singing
fuck
Yo
out here.
Swami.
Yo, you know that nigga that stole 250 million in Bitcoin, Swami? You really sent me this, bro? This is crazy. Bro, that nigga stole 250. Yo, no. Listen, this nigga stole $250 million in Bitcoin and was turning up for 2 months, buying bitches Lambos and bugging out. I swear to God. And then posting it all over the gram. He popping out to these parties in LA with like mad diamonds on and shit, like bugging out, bro. And then he gets caught up for stealing the Bitcoin. They offer him a job with the FBI to get out of jail. Because he was such a good hacker and he was so good with cryptocurrency, nigga, they offered him a job to get out of jail to work with the FBI for a certain amount of years. Bro, this nigga just lost his bond because he stole another $2 million.
That happens all the time, bro.
Smart man.
No, it's not a smart man.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's hard. That was
No,
a big L.
he fucked it up.
You know he's from
Nah,
Miami, right?
the government will come back, bro. The government will come back to him, dog.
They're like, bro, you keep stealing.
It
being
doesn't
able
matter.
to be
You
a hacker
understand?
of
They'd
that
rather
class.
take the risk. They'd rather take the risk. People like that are like a fucking huge help to the government. Trust me.
Yeah, a hacker of that
There's niggas
class,
who do
bro.
the most illegal shit and still get fucking chances to work with the government, bro.
Because no government agency would see it from the eyes of a criminal, as they would say.
Yeah, but they don't really need him to do criminal shit. It's just with the hacking, which hacking is like very, that's like a very niche type skill to have under your belt. You know, not a lot of people are good at that.
Bro, Max, did you know that North Korea sends people to China to learn how to hack, and then sends them back to North Korea with the knowledge that of hacking?
I can't lie, bro. I mean, I know we're on stream right now, but I don't fuck with North Korea's government.
I mean, I think that's a pretty solid thing to say, being we're U.S. citizens.
I fuck with the people, though. I fuck with North Koreans.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's solid. But yeah,
I fuck with honestly, I like every country's like people. Like, there's some governments I don't fuck with, but I like every country's people. The only country that I'm like a little bit on is France, bro.
Yeah.
The only reason why I don't really like the French too much, I still love all my French supporters, but bro, they hate everyone who's not French, which is kind of fucked up.
That too, yeah, they are assholes.
It's kind of
not
fucked
in a
up.
mean way, but just it's just simply true.
Like they're like, I don't know, bro. They be getting like hating on everybody, hating on the British, hating on Americans. Yeah, I'm smoking a blunt right now. And
They
guess
remind
what?
me of a specific group that I can't speak of.
I'm smoking on a blunt right now. And
Yo,
I can't even turn on-
EBF in the fucking chat, bro. About damn time.
Max, I'm joining you with the bong. Shout out EBF.
Yeah, EBF a real one. Yo, you want to play rematch with me from our stream midnight?
Hell yeah. I gotta grab my controller.
Bro, why do you not have AC, bro?
Bro, my window is like one of the German windows that you crank open. fucking lame.
But why do you not have AC?
Not everyone lives in Florida.
I'm saying my like.
Yeah, but some people
my
probably
house is
don't need
old, so I
AC.
don't have, like, central.
I lived in Michigan. You think they had a fucking AC, Ed?
I mean, brother, but they need like a AC, like and slash heater, like something to like fucking.
You're right,
Nigga, they didn't
though.
have anything.
Yeah, like my house is old, bro, so I don't have any of that. I got like an old school fucking fired stove.
Yeah, Michigan's crazy.
But I bought a
I stayed in
motherfucking,
Michigan, and I stayed there during the winter. Bro, it was -2 degrees outside, and I'm like, I go inside and it's just as cold. I'm like, bro, this is crazy, dude. I'm like, this
I
is
would so
Yeah.
much
They
rather
just
You know,
burn
when
fire.
When Paul was dating that one girl, he went up to Michigan, so he could hang out with her, and he was cold the entire time. No heat in the house at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
I have no
it's
idea.
definitely weird for someone from Florida like me, Ed, and fucking Swami to like go somewhere. I mean, it's like kind of weird to like not have an AC. Like if we were in a different state, let's say if we're in fucking Ohio, I'm pretty sure we're all gonna be like, nigga, where's your AC at? Like, you need an AC.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got central AC and
Because
central
in Florida,
heating.
it's not like you can't have a house without an AC, bro. I
Yeah,
mean, if you do, then
you will die eventually. Like you
yeah,
will
it's,
like
it's
You'll
so
die and
bad.
you'll get mold all over
no,
your
you'll
house.
literally
so
like
bad.
mold all over your house because it rains, and then like you'll literally like die from just being hot. You'll probably cook to death because like it'll
My
be
AC
100 degrees
broke in my old
outside,
house.
bro. Ew.
My AC broke in my old house, bro. When I say like, and niggas think I'm joking, whatever, bro. Niggas don't believe me, bro. I used to wake up in a complete pile of like water, bro. I'm not joking. My bed would be so wet, my pillowcase would be wet. I'd feel myself, and I'm like super fucking just soaked, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck, nigga? And it was for like 2 weeks straight where I was just soaked in sweat. I wake up soaked in sweat.
It's fucked up, bro. I wouldn't even be able to sleep like
no
that.
joke. I get out of the shower less wet than I was in my fucking bed. Like that's how I was like drenched, bro. No joke. My hair was so wet it was dripping.
Dude.
This nigga just texted me and asked if I have Zaw and if I'm mobile. I'm like, nigga, you texted me like I'm the plug. Like, no. I mean, I do. I'm rolling up as we speak, but I'm not mobile.
I'm smoking right now. Ed's not even smoking with me, bro.
Yeah, what?
Play
Ed doesn't fuck with me anymore.
Roblox. Play Roblox. I don't want to play Roblox.
I
Yeah,
really
yo,
don't want to play
actually-
Roblox.
Why, Ed?
Because I was about to play rematch with Midnight.
He left.
Well, Midnight left.
There's no fuck way. Dude.
Cool, you bitch, you let another nigga
I
fuck
understand,
you.
bro.
I'm
Someone
a
just
nigga
just,
touch
just
you.
put in your chat. They just put. I don't know why. It doesn't matter the weather. I always need a blanket to sleep. I understand, and you know what? I was like that
Midnight's
too.
back.
But I just broke out of that a little bit. I now sleep with a blanket on one of my legs instead of my full body. 'Cause it's just so hot, bro. I can't do it.
Yo, guys.
No, what I do is I make my crib.
Just
Look at my nails.
I make my crib really cold, and then
Nice nails, nigga.
and then I cover myself with the
Thank
blanket so
you.
that the blanket is the reason I'm warm. That's what I like to do.
No, like I can't go to sleep without like covering at least something because I feel like I'm gonna like have something land on me or something's gonna fucking. It's just a really weird, uncomfortable feeling, bro. You have no idea, man. I used to live in a room where every day I used to wake up to either frogs jumping on me, moths flying on me, or some like weird shit on me, bro. Like, it was so weird. Or I'd wake up to like an iguana in my room or some shit. It was fucking horrible.
Does chat like my nails?
Yo, that
You know,
was funny.
Adrian, one time, Adrian came over and he sat down and the frogs all started
Yo.
jumping all over. Like they were jumping all. Bro, this nigga's so crazy. He's like, fuck that. And starts stomping all of them. Bro, I'm like, nigga, don't kill them. I'm like, don't kill them, nigga. He started stomping.
Does chat
them,
like
bro.
my nails?
You can't
Chat
see
see
your
my
nails,
nails?
no.
Yo, Ed, this
Can
nigga
you
was
show them
killing
my
them.
nails?
He was killing them like they were like flies, bro.
Cat versus bird.
Chat, do you like my nails? Let me know.
Yeah, they can't even see it, nigga. It's a fucking shitty ass lighting.
Hold on.
Hey,
Hold
hey,
on.
hey.
You'll see it better.
Look cool. I like the little sparkle thing.
Thanks. I got it
Yo,
on my
my
toes too.
you put that cat.
I spent $170 on my fucking nails.
That's so stupid. You could have done that at your house.
I know.
Yo,
know.
I low-key have a video of this nigga stomping all the frogs, bro. It's so crazy.
Dude.
I was like, nigga, what are you doing?
Chat isn't saying shit about my nails. I guess they hate me.
All right, guys. I have news.
What?
Guys, listen. I have a bird.
Oh, yo, Baze,
I
bro,
have a
that's
bird.
awesome.
I have
Cool,
a
let me
fucking
put you
bird.
on
You
Yo,
have a
that bird
bird?
looks dope. Yeah, he's holding. Look,
Why do you have a bird? Did you
I
just
have
capture a bird? Did you just capture a bird?
Midnight,
He's
you have
be-
a
caught him.
dude. He's
Fuck you.
begging for his life, dude. Look at him,
he's okay, right? Midnight. He's not in pain.
dude. He's screaming,
I think he's okay.
No, he's not. I think
Nah,
he's okay.
not. Yeah, he's all right. Look,
bro. Let him
He's not
go.
holding.
Okay.
He's not like.
he's
He's
freaking
not
out
like
a little
squeezing him or anything. He just. Oh yeah. Let him go. He looks like he wants to be like a.
Dude, he's pissed the fuck
bit. Yeah.
off.
Hang on.
If I was that bird, I would attack the shit out of you once you let me go.
No, it's a nice
Right.
bird, bro.
Right.
Beautiful bird.
Okay, can you let the bird go?
Yeah, let the bird go, bro.
He's not hurting it, bro.
Dude, if you injured his wing,
You're right.
I'm gonna fucking freak
I did
out.
catch a bird though.
If
Nigga,
you-
I would be freaked
Nah,
out
bro,
if he was hurting a
100%.
fucking animal on camera. Bro. I'd be fucking out.
imagine he
I
was
love
like,
that.
imagine he was like, I caught a bird and
Dude.
started like squeezing it
Dude.
to death.
No, he's not doing that.
Dude, I swear to God. Nah.
Dude, that would have been
Dude,
the
I love
craziest
animals, bro. I
shit
would never do
ever,
that.
bro. That
Nah,
would have
dude,
been
I would never do
so
that shit.
fucked up.
Bro, I love it.
I've seen a nigga do that to an iguana where he was like, "Look, I caught an iguana," and then he killed it, and I was like, "Bro, you're an animal, bro." I was like, "You're sick." So I don't like that shit.
That's fucking crazy. Dude.
Yeah, I think
don't like
killing.
that.
I
Me
think
either,
killing.
Bro. I'm with you guys.
I think killing if you're not eating it is fucked up.
I think that you killing an animal for
Yeah.
satisfaction is like pretty psycho. I don't know. I think that's pretty weird.
Yeah, that is.
Guys, I was not killing the bird.
We know.
No, I know. Trust, my nigga. If you were, bro, I'd be really bugging out right now. Trust. I know you were.
Hell yeah, dude. I love animals, bro. I
Yeah,
love
he
it.
looked chilling, bro. It looked like you just like nigga. You have to love animals in order to like capture it and hold it like that, bro. Like, because if
Yeah,
you
true.
didn't, nigga, you just grab it by its head or some shit. Nigga, there's some crazy people.
Bro, I hate people like that, dog. I rode with people that like swerve just to hit turtles and shit.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
so
Fucked up
whack.
like that.
bro. My
Nigga,
mom,
I
bro.
swear,
There was this
If
stupid.
someone did that, I'd be like, nigga, pull over. I'm getting out right now. Nigga,
Bro.
I'd be such a bitch
I
about it.
swear to God.
Bro, there's this stupid fucking. There was this stupid ass iguana. He was like he was a baby though, but he was stupid because like my mom was driving, and then this nigga literally like just like decided to cross the street the moment my mom was about to like cross. It was the stupidest iguana ever, and he
That
just
happens.
basically
Like, that
died. Yeah, he literally just like fucking literally K'd himself, bro. It was insane.
You know, one time I fucking was skating. I was skateboarding, and there's like this like one bush next to my old crib that like every time I skated by it, lizards just came running out across the sidewalk. I don't know why. They just did. They just ran across the sidewalk. It was just a weird thing. So I'm skating, and one runs across the sidewalk, and it goes right under my skateboard wheel, and I ran it over, and it was like all like fucked up. And bro, I was looking at it, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, I just killed it. I was like, bro, I felt so bad, my nigga. Felt so bad.
Oh,
I was like, bro,
that
I was
happened
just
to me with
skating,
fucking-
nigga. I didn't mean to take anything's life, bro. I was literally skateboarding. I was like, what the fuck? Like, nigga,
Yo,
it was
you
one of the
finished
cute
that
little
video
small
or hell
lizards.
no?
What happened?
I'm asking this nigga if he's gonna finish that video or not.
Oh yeah, low key. I mean, it's like an hour and a half left. I'm probably not gonna watch the whole thing.
One rule for
yeah,
one
nah,
and one rule
fuck
for another.
that.
And that's what's
No,
annoying.
but I find this
I'm trying to get on goddamn what you call it on a game.
interesting because
It depends.
most
what,
people are
it
too
depends what.
fucking stupid.
I wanted to play rematch with Midnight, but you don't got that shit. But whatever, I don't know. I'm down to play whatever.
To understand these false
Bet,
dichotomies.
I'm gonna back on in like 40
And let's
minutes.
take Diddy, for
Uh,
right? I'm not
40
defending Diddy.
minutes.
Yeah.
What he did was probably wrong. I don't know. I haven't followed the case. I don't know the
Neither.
ins and outs. I don't know what the fuck Diddy did. The guy, he was anti-Trump. He hated me. Me and Diddy don't even like each other. The only
I'm
time we
gonna buy
interacted
my
on
mom
Twitter was
something.
beef. So I'm not defending the
Gang.
guy. What I'm saying is that black culture
Very
in
sweet
America,
of you, Max.
the music, the
Yes, you
culture,
should go.
all it is sexualizing women and whores,
Buy her some flowers.
getting as much money as possible.
Nah, I never
being
buy
a
her flowers.
gangster, waving guns around, fucking loads of women. That's the culture.
But you know what I
Sounds
do
like
buy
you.
her? She has a whole entire
What?
art collection because I bought.
So,
she has this one
If
artist that
that's
she
the
likes named
culture that the
Burrito.
black society is going
I
to
don't know if you know what Burrito is,
the
but it's
music
like a
is going to
very
push.
calm-
If that's what's seen as
Oh my fucking god.
white boy, especially
Because they've
white
got no
boys.
motivation in life. They don't know what to do. They're like, okay, what can I do now? Oh, okay. It's that. So I'm not promoting, people say I promote rape culture and stuff. I'm not. I'm saying, hey, I enjoy it. I get wet. I get turned on. I wank over my videos. Come and fuck me. Save yourself paying a lawyer. Like, I'm actually doing people work. Bet that day, if you was a rapist, not that I'm obviously promoting it, but it's like, okay, well, actually, I'll just go and fuck Bonnie. She's there. It's easy work. She's already shared a location.
What she just said to you, does that shock you?
None of this shocked me.
No, but do you find it, would you disagree with it? What she's doing? Would you, when you hear what she's talking about, do you sit and think you shouldn't be doing it? Because what I'm trying to lead you down a trap here.
Of course you are. You always fucking do.
No,
Right.
okay. Well,
No, let me answer then.
Sure.
I'm quite neutral on it
Okay.
because I think that I imagine for some men it is useful,
Yeah.
the service you provide. I imagine other men get probably a bit fucked up by it, and
Do you believe Bonnie has the right to make the choices she's making?
I believe you do, she does, I do, we all do, as
Then
long
you
as
can't
it's
have a
legal.
then it's impossible to have any kind of problem with it, surely.
I think you can have an opinion on it.
You
but
just tried to cul-de-sac me there, didn't you, Andrew?
No, the point I'm making is the same people who are going to sit and say what Bonnie's doing is wrong and she shouldn't be allowed to do it are also the same people who say women should be allowed to vote. It's one or the other. Either women do not have the ability to make their own decisions, or they do.
see, if I cared enough about what was going off, or think I could change it by voting,
But you
because the world
can't.
is fucked. So yeah, I don't bother. I don't bother looking in the news or anything like that.
Of course.
And also, why
But you're
should I look at the
confusing me
news?
because you say you don't give a fuck about anything on the world and it's just about you, but then you're trying to promote that you're a great
I
role
care
model
about
for
men's
men.
mental
And
health, and I care about draining their balls and having fun and having orgasms. The only time I talk about the rape rates is when women are crying, saying I'm increasing it. So if you want to start crying and making TikToks and making false allegations, I'll slap you in the face with the facts. The facts are 32% is decreased because of sex workers.
Women can't change the world, Rob. Let's look at this. Let's take this away from Bonnie for a second.
but haven't
Look
you
at it
said
in
that feminism's just like taken over?
Feminism was given to women by men. Men are the only ones who can project force, Rob. Feminism is a male movement. You think if women march around in the street outside, anybody gives a fuck? The only reason they get away with it is because men stand around them with guns. Men enforce feminism. Men project force. If women really wanted to fight the patriarchy, and they don't, trust me, the reason they say they want to fight the patriarchy is because the patriarchy doesn't fight back. If it became a real fight, patriarchy versus women, it would last 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And when the riot horses start storming in with the batons, women would very quickly get back in the kitchen. So there's no such thing as female power. It's given to them by men. And it's given to them by subsects of men who are actually trying to damage masculinity. It's very interesting. Imagine it this way. Every single man out there is fucked, and every single man out there has a past. So every single man out there can have all of his exes contacted and find the Jezebels who want money and can be attacked. So why does it only happen to some men? Well, women are the conduit for attack, and the different groups of men decide to use women as a conduit to attack their enemies. Feminism is a group of men using women against other men. That's all it is. Women are the tools, and women are the symptoms. Women can't change society. Bonnie can't change anything. She's a symptom of the society she grew up in.
She
'Cause
thinks she thinks she can change men's mental health.
No, she's
What
saying
she
she
just
can
said.
help with men's mental health, but she can't change society. Women, by and large, can't do anything. Women can march all day, every day. Nobody gives a fuck.
If you saw women marching there now, I'd look and think, oh, fucking hell, what have they done, chipped a nail? If I saw men
That's called a
marching, I'd think,
revolution.
God, something's going wrong, something's happening.
Because men
I
can
should
be violent.
concerned.
So she is a symptom of society. And what I'm saying is, unless you're prepared to stand up and say the entire society needs rewiring, women shouldn't be allowed to vote anymore. Women should not be having sex outside of wedlock. Unless you're going to start saying all of these things, you shouldn't have an opinion on Bonnie. Your opinion on Bonnie should be, she is the end result of the society we have built and promoted. She is acting how society has told her to act to get as far ahead as possible. She is being extremely successful financially. She's notorious. She's sitting with one of the most famous men on the fucking planet. She's done a fantastic job for herself, built on the parameters that we've given her to live within. Here's the rules of the game. She's played the game the best. If you're unhappy with what she's doing, change the rules of the game. But when men sit here and go, no, women should vote, and yeah, I listen to my wife, and I listen to her opinions, and me and my wife are best friends, and I love what women think, but Bonnie shouldn't do that. That's hypocritical and stupid. That's dumb. All women, to some degree, are sex work. And the reason I respect what Bonnie's doing is because Bonnie's making her own money with her own brains and being very honest and open about what she's doing. I respect what Bonnie's doing far more than the girls who have attacked me for rape charges, who got with me, asked for money, I said no, and then tried to put me in jail for it. That's sex work, but it's just criminal. It's just disingenuous. I respect Bonnie a lot more than the woman who goes out there and gets married to a man she barely loves and divorces him 2 years later and takes half of his estate. I respect Bonnie a lot more than the women who are out in Dubai dating 5 or 6, 7 different men, just getting handbags and rent and all of this stuff and pretending to be an angel and putting boss chick working real estate on her fucking Instagram. All these women are doing the same shit, but Bonnie's open about it. Bonnie's honest about it. If you want to be with Bonnie, and Bonnie, you were married, I believe, or you had a boyfriend.
Yeah, still going through a divorce.
Okay, yeah. If you want to be with Bonnie, you know what you're getting. That's your decision. That's your prerogative. That's honest. That's great. Most of these men out here are married to women just the same as Bonnie. They don't even fucking know it. And if you told them, they'd deny it. If I open my Instagram now and see one of my exes getting married, and I message her husband right now on Instagram saying, she's a hoe, XYZ, he'll defend her. No, she ain't, you're a rapist. Go fucking retard. So most of these women out here are the same shit anyway. I absolutely love people. You know what I love, Rob? Karmic retribution. I love, you know when you see a man play with fire, then he gets burnt? And you're like, shouldn't have been playing with fire. I love it. We said women, let them do whatever they want. I was sitting there years ago saying, no, guys, no. We need to have children. I tried my best. They tried to put me in jail. Did women try and put me in jail? Well, yes, but who really tried to put me in jail? Men. Men tried to put me in jail. It's a male judge, male police officers dragging me in and out the cell, men locking me in the room, men defending these women who lie, men want me in jail for trying to protect society. But this is the world they wanted. I hope we have more Bonnie Blues. I hope every woman just fucks everything, and I hope all of society burns. I've given up. This is what they wanted, so let's give them what they wanted. Do it.
How would God judge Bonnie Blue?
Well,
if God existed.
Arguing about God and whether he exists or not is a completely different topic. But, I mean, the holy books have a whole bunch of lessons to be learned. And I would argue that one of the primary objectives of religion, all religions, since the dawn of time, has been trying to protect society from female sexuality, because female sexuality is unchecked, unlike male sexuality.
Bro, you're tripping, EBF. This is content, bro.
Sexuality, if it goes unchecked...
This is Andrew Tate and Bonnie Blue, bro. This is content.
Checked, results in some degree of chaos. All religions are telling women not to be overly sexual for a reason, because they know how society ends. That's why I said earlier we're in the end times. So how would God judge Bonnie? I don't know. Would he judge her? Or would he judge the society which created her? I'm not sure. But a society of absolute promiscuity leads to a whole bunch of problems that come later down the line, because men lose vested interest in the society with the promiscuity. If there's a kid that exists, and I'm sure he's mine, I have a vested interest. But if that woman's promiscuous and I'm not 100% sure that child is mine or not, then I have a less of a vested interest. And yeah, there's DNA tests and there's certain things, but before modern science, there was none of that. The only thing that gave me a vested interest in the child or the woman was the fact that my paternity was secured and it was guaranteed, and it was guaranteed.
That made me feel bad, bro. It made me feel.
Which is why we've tried very hard to counter promiscuity for so long, because men lose all interest in family, by extension, all interest in society, when we do not have guaranteed paternity. But once again, who am I to tell society how to be? Because every single time I do, men try and put me in jail. You know, the enemy of the world are not women or whores or the good girls or the bad girls, anything. The enemy of the world are the simps. It's simps that did all this shit. It's simpy ass men who listened to women's opinions, who did all of this crap. And here we are. Simps did it. Simps are the most dangerous men on the fucking planet. Simps are going to sit there and Like what I said earlier. If I message one of the guys who's marrying one of my exes now, he's going to simp over her, tell her how much he loves her, and pretend I'm the bad guy. For doing what? Sleeping with his wife when she wanted it? Simps are the enemy.
You want to hear my opinion on what?
Of the society. And simps have built all of this shit.
And a lot of them simps, I guess, are going to sleep with Bonnie, aren't they?
Well, they're all in love with her, and I don't blame them. Because they're fucking losers. No disrespect.
No, yeah, so I don't find him as losers. Like, before I did judge him, like, before I spent hours and hours chatting to him and stuff, I think that's weird, or why have they requested that? But you know what? I'm saying not.
So you used to judge the men you slept with?
Until I actually educated myself on it, yeah. And that's like most things. You judge things until you educate yourself.
And what have you learned about men sleeping with thousands of them?
That a lot of the time it's the women's fault. It's the women's fault is why they're in my queue. If they just sucked him off that day, the balls would have been drained and they wouldn't have come and given me a facial. The balls wasn't drained, therefore they was in my queue. And a lot of these men, it's not because they don't love their family, they don't love their wife and their kids. That's one thing. Having sex is separate.
True.
And also a lot of these men, it's just sex to them.
True.
They're not asking for an emotional connection. And a lot of them, sometimes you just feel lonely because the world lets them down in loads of ways. They're made to work. They're made to...
A lot of OnlyFans girls aren't British from what I've seen. I've only seen like some of the most popular ones being British, though. I do see what you mean. Like that one other girl and then this bitch, yeah.
Provide. They're made to look after the kids.
And there's always the British girls that be fucking like, what is it, like 100 dudes at once?
Still empty the dishes. Like, they're made to do so much and they feel lonely. They can't go and say to their wife, you know what, work was hard today. She'll bite back and say, oh, the kids kept me up, this happened, and, you know, they dropped their yogurt on the floor. They've always got something to complain about, whereas I'm not that. I'm not like every other woman. They get to come to me and I'll listen to them and I will cater to their fetish. You know, as long as it's within my boundaries, I will do that for them. Because I'm like, I want to do that. I want to help you. I want to make your day a bit better because your wife isn't doing that. So I want to do that.
Hey, bro, listen. Niggas love hoes, man. Let's keep it real, bro. You outside, you with the gang, nigga. We at the party with nigga or the club, nigga, whatever. Nigga, I want hoes around. Nigga, I'm not gonna lie. Like, nigga, we love hoes. Niggas love hoes. So it's like, shit. Would I be mad if I'm at a party and Bonnie Blue there? I'm not gonna be mad. Am I gonna fuck Bonnie Blue? With the knowledge that I have of who she is and what she's done, maybe, maybe not. But if it was some other girl where it's like, girls be acting like this and you don't even know it because it's not on camera, there'd be fucking so like just as many people. It's like, shit. And if she looked good or I'm on a boat and we part shit, I might just fuck her. And she might have just done all the crazy shit Bonnie Blue just did. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, bro.
So I don't find them weird. Like before.
But it's like, but that's what I'm saying. Is like you gotta separate the hoes from. It's like you could be a hoe, but don't try to like pretend you love me and then do all this shit to like get what you want out of me. You know what I'm saying? That's where it get evil. You know, that's when you're using your pussy for evil.
Some of their requests, I'd be thinking, fuck me, like, where did you think of that? That's a bit weird, or that's
with
hard.
Great pussy comes great responsibility, and some of that responsibility needs guidance.
How are you getting off to that? And I thought, you know what, I'm not going to judge them. I don't know what they're going through to a certain degree. If I can make their day a bit better, I wanted to do that because I'm a good person.
Would you not say, though, Andrew, that's a weak man that's going to Bonnie?
I think men take what they can get. And I think that it is the masculine imperative to take what they can get. Like, once again, I try not to be a hypocrite. I try very hard to be very...
Sydney Sweetie's not a porn star, bro. You're fried.
Fair with all of my views. So let me answer myself. If I was walking down the street and a beautiful woman come up to me and said, get me pregnant, no strings attached, I'd be like, all right, safe. I'll take it. Why not? I'll take what you can get, right? The men who are going to Bonnie perhaps do not have the options I have. But then, like me...
But it's like, you want to hear my opinion, but it's like, what you want to hear my opinion on? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a bunch of different topics being discussed. It's like, I mean, I believe in God, bro. So it's like... I like... You know what I'm saying? Like, some of my opinions aren't very, like... as, like, progressive as some people may want them to be. It's just 'cause I believe in God, you know? And, like, that's just, like, my view on life. But it's like, I don't judge people. I feel like judging people is the problem. You know, like people, like I let people rock. You feel me? But it's like, but me and my personal beliefs and what I want for myself may be different. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm from, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Florida. I'm from the South. I'm from like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm also like, I come from, my family's from Dominican Republic and Cuba, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, so it's a lot of like those old school like values that have been instilled in me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I let people rock, but it's like with me personally, there's just certain shit I won't do, just because I'm not into that. You know what I'm saying? But I always been the type of person to let niggas rock, bro. Like, you want to do what you want, like, whatever. Just don't. As long as I'm not involved, you know what I'm saying? I don't. If I'm not involved, I feel like I can't have no opinion on it that's valid. You know what I'm saying? I could judge, but who am I to judge anybody? You know?
I go to Central Pay.
And I feel like judging anybody you don't know is, by definition, prejudice. That's just me.
Monaco, Dubai, the most beautiful women in the world are begging for me all day, every day. When I go to Dubai, all the women that you men are Instagramming, and she's ignoring you, is chasing me because I've got the money and the status, which is what they want. But then I'm ignoring them because I can't be asked with the rape charge. So it's the circle of life. Do I blame men for taking what they can get? No. If there's a group of
yeah, bro, because it's like. And it's like, if I were to give my personal spiel on some things, it could be taken out of context and made to sound like I'm like some type of piece of shit just because I don't agree with some things that happen in the world. But it's like, that's just life. Y'all don't agree with mad shit that happened in the world. I don't think y'all are any type of way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I hold certain values that, like, you know what I'm saying, other people don't hold, and that's fine. We could all hold separate values. We don't have to value each other to that extent. We could, you know what I'm saying, love each other just because we're people. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck the bullshit. It's like, we could feel differently about each other. If this language didn't exist, bro, you wouldn't even know what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, if these words I was making with my mouth weren't created by somebody, or these sounds I'm making with my mouth weren't created by somebody for you to understand it in a certain way, you wouldn't even know what I'm thinking. So why does it even really matter what I'm thinking or what I feel about some random fucking topic? You know what I'm saying? Some random shit that genuinely doesn't affect any of us, like with each other. You know what I'm saying? It probably affects you personally in your personal way. You know what I'm saying? But me and you, that doesn't affect our relationship, and it shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Shit. Why is there a cat in a box?
Men around, there's a whole bunch of jizz. They should be too straight to pull that off. But one-on-one, if they can handle the time vortex, if they can get, a calculator and work it out, it is what it is. Sex used to result in children. That was the point of sex. And now we have the capability of having sex without children, which is a relatively new experiment. And this also happens with homosexuality, with gay people. No,
there's plenty of people in other countries and other places that would forbid you to act the way that you're allowed to act over here. Like, bro, I know, like, bro, Jambi, you guys know Jambi from the chat? Jambi is in Kenya, and Jambi has seen people get burned to death with tires in GTA because they were gay. And it's like, and then you see people in America complaining. You know what I'm saying? Having Andrew Tate on the screen while I'm having this conversation is going to be taken so out of context. But whatever. Fucking... in Kenya, like, Kenya is very, like, nice. It's not a third world country. Like, it's a nice... You know what I'm saying? Kenya is a great, amazing country in Africa. But even over there, bro, if you're that type of person, bro, they don't allow those types of people around them, and they won't let you rock, bro. They'll kill you in GTA. So it's real. It's real life, EBF. It's real. It's really what it is. So it's like, we're complaining. It's like, we're in America, bro, and we could do so much more than most other places in the world. You could be so much more free than most places, and we still find the urge to complain so much, And that's like why I feel as if we should be more grateful for the fact that we're even alive and able to express ourselves the way we want, because we are allowed. We're way more allowed than you understand. You may be judged, but you are allowed. And don't let people tell you you're not, because you is. And like we really are free. Way more free than people understand. And it's a beautiful thing, and we shouldn't complain about it so much. You know what I'm saying? That's really deep down how I feel. And I'm just the type of nigga to be grateful for what I fucking got. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the type of person I am. I used to have to heat my water up on the stove to take a shower. I'm grateful for everything I got. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just take things into perspective, bro. We're not the only people on this planet. You know what I'm saying? The U.S. is not the only, like, you know what I'm saying, country on this planet. There's so many other places that got less access to things we take for granted every day, bro. They got no access to it in a lot of places. There's people, so many people are starving right now, bro. I can go cook rice downstairs. Like, I can go do whatever the fuck I need to do to survive, bro. And, like, I have the means to, and it's a beautiful thing, bro. It's a beautiful thing. Why is my chat box not working? For more like niggas want to bitch and moan about anything. It's kind of like how rich people act like they ain't rich. Niggas just want to bitch and moan even if they have the best of the best. And it's like, that's another thing. Judging rich people, it's like, bro, if you ain't never been rich before, it's like you really have no right to judge a rich person for not just giving out money. Because it's like, oh yeah, everybody, like, before they get money, they go, oh yeah, bro, if I had $1 million, I would just give all my friends 10 bands and then we'd all be lit. It's just not like, that's just not how life works. It's just not how life works. And you've got to, like, the quicker you understand that and realize that, it's the more you realize this world is about getting it on your own for the most, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you're a man, you got to go get this shit on your own, bro, because nobody's going to help you, bro. Your close friends, like, nobody going to just give you money, gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless you got something to offer. And it's like, a man don't got nothing to offer another man other than work and employmentship and something that's, you know what I'm saying, can be monetized. You know what I'm saying? And I think what he's saying is that girls can monetize their pussy. You know what I'm saying? And they do all the time. There's plenty of girls that live for free because they got good pussy and they look good. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the truth. It's just the truth. So there's a lot of girls that if they take care of their body and they look good, they can live life on easy mode. There's not a lot of men that got that. There's not a lot of men that can look good and fuck good and go get a woman to pay for everything that he got. You know what I'm saying? That's the point he's trying to make. And so there is a disconnect in that regard. And a lot of women feel as if they can move through life feeling as if that's their only option. You know what I'm saying? It's to, like, fuck they way to the top. And you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, bro. That's why it's like, I understand why people say men get the shit end of the stick in certain regards. But, you know what I'm saying? It goes both ways, bro. It goes both ways, bro. Because women want to feel liberated too. And I understand that. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like there's a time and a place for everything. I feel like right now we need to figure out how to fix the problems we have instead of just arguing about them. You know? Fix it so everyone's happy. And everybody's not going to be happy. It's never going to be a time where everyone's happy. There's always going to be people bitching and moaning about whatever the fuck they want that they got going on. You know what I'm saying? And that's just it is what it is, bro. Why the fuck is my chat box broken? I fucking hate this shit. Chat box. There we go. Fucking hell. What up, Leo? Real. You feel me, EBF? And it's like, bro, I can have my personal opinions on you know what I'm saying, like a certain person, you know what I'm saying, and how I think if they're cool or like whatever the fuck. It's like, bro, I just don't take shit that seriously, bro. So it's like, if this nigga fucking what's his name, Andrew Tate, say something that I think is funny or like relatable in a way, it's not like everything the nigga say is wrong, bro. You're not gonna lie and say everything the nigga say is wrong. Nigga says some real shit. It's like nigga says some ridiculous shit, but he also says some funny ass shit too. That's why I'm watching this shit. So don't come in here thinking I'm like trying to like push an agenda or like whatever the fuck. I could give a fuck. Like in reality, I really could give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm gonna have my personal opinion, and I don't really give a fuck who rock with it, to be honest with you. But You know what I'm saying? I gave you my take, and that's just like how I feel. And I feel like if you don't feel like that to an extent, you're kind of just doing too much. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because you don't know these people. Yeah, the nigga be trolling. Like, OD, he be trolling. Like, that's why it's like, that's why that should be funny. Edison, this is your month. I'm not gay, but happy Pride Month, bro. Some niggas just want to be different, and that's facts, bro. And I feel like a lot of people that live these, like, alternative lifestyles are people that are, like, sad deep down, bro, because, and a lot of them express their sadness, bro. And, like, they are, like, these emo and, like, different, like, alternative types of people because they, like, they do feel outcasted and, like, they want to feel, like, a part of something. So they want to feel, so, like, if they don't feel a part of, like, whatever crowd they, you know what I'm saying, they might have preferred, they'll prefer to be, you know what I'm saying, they'll be a part of the outcast crowd. You know what I'm saying? That's like a big crowd, and a lot of people will accept you, and it's a beautiful thing, being accepted by other people that relate to you. But it's also sad that those people couldn't find, you know what I'm saying, like, the way they may have wanted to, you know what I'm saying, live life and be accepted and be, like, liberated for and feel liberated for it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, that's not the case with everybody. A lot of people just love what they do, and they do it because that's what it is. And as long as it's within the bounds of the law and my moral compass, then, like, I have no room to judge. Yo, chat, big words? Yo, like, W Scholar? Like, what? Dropped out in 9th grade? I thought you were trans. Now you're trolling, bro. Like, you're just trolling. Don't troll like that. But yeah, bro. I love everyone, bro. As long as you don't give me a reason not to fuck with you, I'm gonna fuck with you. That's really all it is. I might think something you do is weird, but, like, whatever. Like, mad people think some shit I do is fucking weird. Like, everyone does something weird. Whatever. Like, I was busting down pills and sniffing them. Like, still do sometimes. It's like, and not everyone different. Like, it's like, I could be judged for anything I do. I'm not perfect. I fuck up. I fucked up before, mad times. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. That's life. But acting like it didn't happen is goofy. Because how else are you gonna grow? Big brain today, you feel me? You really thought I was trans, bro? Come on, bro. You trolling. That's the craziest shit. But yeah, like, saying that with Andrew Tate on my screen would have just looked crazy. Y'all be doing the most. I'm not gonna lie. Like, these would took this to Reddit. Like, I done seen clips from the stream on Reddit. But yeah, that's how I feel. It's like, I don't want to get, I'm never the type of nigga to get political or nothing, but it's like, I'm gonna tell you how I feel about what I like within what I'm knowledgeable about. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, what do I gotta hide, bro? It's like, I'm never gonna make everybody happy, bro. So it's like, why am I, like, shelter my opinion? You know what I'm saying? From people who, like, I feel like y'all love me. I feel like I could feel a certain type of way. We could disagree and y'all still gonna rock with me because I've built that with y'all. That's how I feel, at least. I don't know how y'all feel, but I feel as if there's people around me that are gonna stick with me regardless whether or not we disagree about a stupid topic that really doesn't affect our relationship at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we let that shit affect the way we feel about each other, I feel like we're both goofy. That's just how I feel, especially with, like, my friends and everything. Like, I may not agree with mad political shit that my friends agree with or look at shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like whatever, bro. But they still my dogs. I'ma still, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. I might feel like some of my friends soft as hell for feeling how they feel about certain things, but it's like, who the fuck am I to judge? Who cares? Like, genuinely, who the fuck cares, bro? I'm sorry for trying to get you to play Dandy World, bro. Don't be sorry, bro. That's just not really my thing, but I appreciate it. What's your opinion on the 6'7" meme? I just do that on the highway. Try out swerving in the driveway. Do. Pull up, do. Big shark go do. I pop the perk, then pop the blue. I get keyed like the Gusties too. In the driveway. Shoot a stay strapped. I don't need mine, bro. Put belt right to his behind. The way that switch, I know he dying. 6'7". I just bipped right on the highway. Try how it's right down the driveway. I fuck with Skrilla. Pull up, do. The 6'7" means be fire though. Like, I be dead invested in some shit. I be watching this shit, and I be like, damn, I'm like locked in. Like, I want to know what's about to happen. And then 6'7", you feel me? That shit is fire. I like the ones that be like literally like 3 minutes long. That shit funny as fuck. Try hot sweating in the driveway. Pull up, do. Pull up, do. Baby shirt, do. Why'd you say the beat I made for you was ass? Because that shit was garbage.
You keep doing more and more deprived things because sex gets boring after a while. It's like drugs, right? You take a little bit and then you need more and then you need more for more excitement all of the time. So where the hole ends, I don't know. Maybe a lot of this is down to porn addictions or those kind of things. I'll be here and I'll state completely honestly, and I say this before God and before the cameras, I don't watch porn. I haven't watched a porn clip in 20 years. I don't watch porn. I don't need to watch porn. I can barely get through my roster as it is. I ain't got time to be watching porn. I don't watch porn. I don't jerk off. I don't do any of that. I have too many females to service. I'm already behind. Like, I've got to hurry up on this podcast. Like, I got shit to do. So I don't do any of that stuff. But if you're jerking off the porn all day, every day, perhaps you're always trying to find something new to excite you. That's why you end up looking at midgets and fucking whatever. And then perhaps the depravity is the exciting part of it, like drugs or like anything else. But this is just an end result of having sex without the primary objective of having children, because that should be the result of sex, is children.
Okay, I agree with that. I think the sexualization of like people in general, and like the fantasization of sex in the regard of like not in regards of just like, you know what I'm saying, as a pastime or like, you know what I'm saying, a short-term goal, I guess. I think that is destructive for one, populating the world, which is a beautiful thing, and two, you know what I'm saying, causing depravity in, you know, you feel what I'm trying to say? You feel what I'm trying to, I feel like y'all feel me.
Proved that now, so the point of sex is pleasure. But we all know that pleasure gets old and you have to constantly up the game and up the ante. I don't know. Do I blame the men for taking the free pussy when they have no other pussy on the table? Absolutely not. I don't blame them. Do I blame Bonnie for making a whole bunch of money off it? No. If I was unhappy with that exchange, would my problem be with Bonnie or the men? No. My problem would be with society as a whole. If I believed that was wrong, perhaps I would have been online years ago trying to stop society heading down this direction. But if a whole bunch of men fought against me, turned up and raided my house with guns and waved MP5s in my face, saying that I'm a bad person for trying to protect society and saying what I believe society should function as, then I'd understand that men want this. So who am I to say otherwise? This is what men and women want. I'm just a fucking guy. I'm just a dude. This is the Western world we've built. We've built a Western world where men are just tax slaves and women are the most important things on the planet who can do whatever they fucking want, and they're always permanent victims / always permanently right, and they're girl bosses and we're dumbasses and we just have to build the roads and build the buildings and die in ditches, and this is all a woman's world and it's a matriarchy. So that's
okay. If you agree, like, like, okay, I feel like men don't get a lot of sympathy. For as much as we do. You know what I'm saying? I do. Yeah, nah, that, bro, I'm not gonna lie, fuck them hoes. Like, fuck them bitches that is OD with the shit. Like that really feel as if because they bad, they should just get what they want. And every man ain't shit. And, like, you know what I'm saying? This and that and the third. It's like, bitch, then you go get $100 million. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you go be one of the first women to, like, do it on their own. Like, most of the women, the richest woman in the world is rich off divorce, bro. And, like, that's not even me trying to, like, sound crazy or, like, rude or be rude. You could literally look it up. Like, most of the women that are rich, like, most of the richest women on earth are rich from divorce. And it's like, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I love women, bro. I love women. I think there's so many good women in the world, and I think the bad ones are just amplified on the internet due to the deprivation of, you know what I'm saying, what they feel like a good woman is nowadays. Like, but if you know what a good woman is, bro, a good woman is there's good women everywhere in the world, bro. Like, I love women. Like, women are the best. Like, what? Who the fuck would want to hang out with a girl that they like? You know what I'm saying? It's like, but, you know what I'm saying? Acting like there ain't women in the world that would, like, take advantage of, you know what I'm saying, certain people in certain situations just, and they can based on the fact they look good or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like, get it out you can, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, like, be aware of it. You can't act like that shit ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
That's the world we live in. Let women do whatever the fuck they want. Cool. And the government can raise the kids. And this is the new society we've built, the new utopia. Fantastic.
Do you think Andrew's a good role model?
It depends which way you're looking at it. But yeah, everything he says.
Well, how would you look at it?
Well, yeah, I guess. I think he is. I've heard clips before where you spoke about rape, and I think, God, I couldn't disagree more. But it's because I've looked at it out of context. Then when I've actually listened to the podcast and it's put in context, I'm like, he is completely right. So there's not many things, apart from him saying people are gay, I disagree with. Like, I'm like, okay, yeah, that is true. It's factual. A lot of the time, we're not talking opinions. We're talking facts. Near enough everything we've spoken about today, when you talk about the past, the future, how it is, it's factual. You look on the news, everything we're saying is true. We're not here just saying, oh my God, you know, I think this is vile. We're saying it's vile. Here's the stats. Here's the statistics to it. So you can disagree with it. We're not saying everything we agree with, but we're giving you the facts. You can't cry about that.
Right. How do you think people are going to take you being on this show with Bonnie Blue?
I don't know. I don't really know.
It's actually nice not being the most hated person in the room for a change.
Well, I'm sure, yeah. And I think I'd be uncomfortable and unfamiliar with not being the most hated person in the room. But I don't really give a fuck how people take it, to be honest. I think people will understand that, you know, it's entertaining. I think that this conversation's been very interesting. I don't know if people expected me to, like, have a go at Bonnie or try and tell her what she's doing is wrong.
I've been called, like, the female version of Andrew Tate for a long time now. And I think just because I say women are lazy, they are poorly educated, they're not servicing their guy, and if you're not servicing your guy, he's going to go and cheat. And everyone's like, you basically sound like Andrew Tate. But it's like, I'm talking from experience. They're talking from fuck all experience. And I'm saying, hey, these are the facts. I've slept with over 1,000 people, and this is my experience.
But you know, if you want a really intellectual conversation, if you want to really actually analyze society by and large, this false bullshit of male sexual exclusivity is actually creating most of the problems in the world today. When we say to women that a man should be loyal to only her, that's what's creating all of the divorces, all of the breakups, all of the women who run from man to man to man to man trying to find a loyal one. None of them are ever loyal, so then they end up just chasing the bag and chasing money and end up being sex workers, which is fine. But all of this comes from this bullshit idea that men have ever been sexually exclusive. Men have never been sexually exclusive. Women were to guaranteed paternity. Men, since the dawn of time, every king, every sultan have had harems, they have had concubines. Every single man who could, did. The men who can't say they wouldn't and say they don't want it because they can't. It's like a broke man saying he wouldn't drive a Ferrari. No one gives a fuck what you think because you're poor. If you're actually important, you have a harem. They always have. So now we have this weird society where men are out here trying very hard to compete in the sexual marketplace to become as important and rich and successful and well-known as possible because it's so hard to get a woman. When they finally pull that off, women are chasing him because women only want the top 1% of men. And then when a woman gets with him, she tells him, you can only be with me and no one else. And then he's like, okay, well, you've been with a whole bunch of men before me. You're not even a fucking virgin. You don't even listen to me. You don't shut up when I tell you to. So why the fuck am I going to only be with you? I'll be with 10 women just like you. You all have big mouths. So if I'll just be with all of you. And then she's like, oh my God, he cheated. And then she'll run away and just do the same thing again with another guy. And before you know it, after 20 dicks, she sits there and goes, why am I fucking for free? Let me just get paid out of this. So then she says, all right, she either becomes a sex worker honestly or becomes a sex worker dishonestly via rape charges and rape claims. That's what they do. If you're a woman who makes a rape claim against a man and you have an OnlyFans, you literally use sex to make money. And you literally lie to men pretending to like them. And now you're doing the same thing in a courtroom. The court has become OnlyFans. The court's OnlyFans now. Nothing's different. A woman just gets her pussy and gets her tears or gets her lies, and she uses the court system to make money as opposed to using the OnlyFans platform. What's the difference?
I think
So you either have
probably a lot of
honest or
women-
dishonest sex workers. And all of this comes from the fact that we don't have a society where you say, a man at that stature is going to have 4 or 5 wives. Get over it. Life would be a lot simpler if we could. If women weren't brainwashed into believing they need a loyal man. A man is loyal to you when he puts up with you, protects you, and provides for you. If a man's paying your bills and will stop you getting attacked on the street and puts up with your emotions, that's loyal. Don't worry about where his dick goes. That's loyalty. He's shown you loyalty. And he can put his dick wherever he wants. That's actually loyalty.
What do you think about that?
See, I'm very different though, because I'm the one that does the income. They probably won't be working it, but the other way around, because women also want things to be different. So like, I'm not saying I agree with that. Like, I think if I was with a guy, they probably wouldn't work. I'd be the one to be in control, and I'd be the one fucking loads of other guys, and they'd be loyal to me. Things are different.
Yeah, she'd be bossing it because she has the money. She's doing the protection and provision because she's got the cash. But what I'm saying is, the happiest women, let's look, and this is cultural. Like if you go to Russia and you meet a billionaire, you think he has one wife. I mean, he has his wife, of course, and he has his fucking girlfriend. And his wife just keeps her eyes closed and doesn't care, and he gets to enjoy his girlfriends, and his wife gets to drive a G-Wagon, and everyone's happy. It's only in the West where she'll be like, I can't believe he wants to talk to another girl. It's stupid. And then women end up leaving men they love because he cheated, and then getting cheated on by a man they don't love. It's dumb. And it's just over and over and over again.
Yo, Midnight.
Yo.
You want to play rematch?
Bro.
What?
I'm fucked up right now, gang.
Why? What happened?
Hot as shit. Bro, fuck it, yeah. I'm down.
Real nigga.
I keep watching the video, bro. Or, yeah, I mean, chill for about 5 minutes. I gotta go in the house real quick.
Skibbity.
Is it basically FIFA?
It's better. It's a different like camera angle than FIFA, and it's pretty cool. It's not like that stadium bullshit. It's like close up third person. It's like Fortnite soccer. It's like Rocket League, but actual soccer.
Yo. Did you ever Yo, did you ever own a PS2?
Yeah.
What games did you like on that?
Like Kingdom Hearts and like Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, you a real nigga then, damn.
Yeah. I really liked Ratchet and Clank. But I played a lot of Ratchet and Clank on the PS3. But I did have it on PS2. I forget which one. I forgot the names of the games, and like I haven't played since I was like a little kid. But that is what I played when I was like a jit.
Hell yeah.
In Kingdom Hearts, I would play at my auntie Sarah's house. I never had that shit at the crib.
Yeah, I fuck Kingdom Hearts. It made Mickey Mouse cool, bro.
Ooh.
Yo.
I think on rematch.
We can get on Siege if you really want.
Low key, I came back in because my fucking shit sent me a noti. Well, not a noti, but I seen that she was watching the video and I was like, damn. But
No. Yeah, no, it's like the same top. They're kind of going in circles.
Yeah, I figured. That's always what happens when you speak to women.
Yo, my chat don't fuck with Andrew Tate.
Niggas are slaves to the Matrix.
Yo. Andrew Tate's too basic for the chat, bro.
I want to see what this game here for.
Bro, you gotta get this game, bro. I'm tripping on having this game. Yo, where you at, Midnight? This nigga Ryzen playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Shredder's Rage. What a crazy game.
Midnight Bank.
I'm gonna name my future kids Ed, Edwin, and Edison. Bro, don't do that.
These are assume they're gonna be boys.
Like I said, even if they girls, fuck it. Bro, this rematch shit so goddamn fun. If you have teammates that don't like suck.
Yeah, I was trying to watch you play, but I guess the nigga Midnight does.
Where'd that nigga Midnight go?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no way this nigga left. Oh, Midnight, what's up with you, bro?
Look at you probably put a knockout.
Yo, why did this nigga post this in the chat? Flacco's head tipped back, giving A14 more access to his sensitive skin. He let out soft moans. Bro, this is ridiculous. Yo, I would have said this to Bags. Yo. Yeah. Bro, look at what I texted you right now. I'm on stream, but look what I texted you right now. I know. Bro, he's A14.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's so hard. Flacco's head tipped back, giving A14 more access to his sensitive skin.
That is
Yo, Ed,
He let out soft moans.
what the fuck? Ed,
Yo,
what's the game called?
rematch. You didn't download it?
Bro, I'm playing on the cloud. I can't play on
Alright, where you pull it to the Discord in a little bit. If you want to
all
play
good though.
Siege.
I'm down.
Gang.
Gang.
Alright, I'm joining you right now. Matter of fact, yeah, send me an invite real quick. I'll just join you off that.
Why are you playing off the cloud? It's 5 gigabytes.
I don't have a series.
Really?
Yeah.
So you just don't fuck with me for real? Like, you only fuck with me like a little bit?
I'm broke.
Bro, you could literally sell your Xbox One and probably get a Series S. No joke.
Bro, cloud streaming off of my PC works perfect. I'm joining you right now.
Wait, I just got it. Wait, hold on. I had to restart it. Yeah. W rematch. He said, bro, use the hard R.
Yeah, Andrew Tate was crazy.
No,
gang.
he's talking about you. Feller, I'm
What the
broke.
fuck? When the fuck? What? Nah, hell nah. Bro, that don't even sound right. Why would I do that? Come on, chat. Do better.
Did you join my shit? Dude, if this shit don't work, I'm gonna scream. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, I'm joining you right now, gang. I gotta accept the terms and conditions.
Are you outside?
Nah.
Oh.
You can hear my AC, bro. It's that loud.
Yeah, but if you need it, bro, it's low-key straight.
I'm in my living room, bro, because I will die if I'm in my room.
Yeah, in order to stay alive, you should stay there.
I think I'm doing like the tutorial cutscene thing.
You could skip that.
Oh, word?
I think.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, but basically, like, okay, but you do want to learn how to, like, dribble the ball and shit, though.
Is it the right stick?
Okay, it's, so the controls are a little bit different. Just hop into my lobby and then go into the tutorial or practice. And then go tutorial on movement. And then to shoot is just it's right trigger, and then to pass.
I'm in your lobby.
Yeah, I know, but do a tutorial real quick, if you can.
I bet.
Just so you learn like the movements, you can learn how to like dribble past people and shit. Otherwise, you'll be pretty bad.
Yeah, you gonna whoop my ass, nigga.
No, we playing with each other.
Oh shit! I thought you was going against me. Nigga.
It's left bumper to sprint.
Oh yeah. See, I'm used to these controls because I've been playing these old ass games, my nigga.
To me.
Bro. Oh. Okay. You gotta like aim. That's kind of hard. Son of a bitch. This nigga done run out of breath. Hell yeah.
Square
Oh
it!
shit. Yo, can we go against each other?
I don't know if you can, maybe. Alright. I kind of did that to remember the controls. Ed is awesome and he fucks dolphins. No, I don't. That's the craziest shit ever. Alright. We can do 3v3s. Alright, you ready? I think I'm gonna turn my chat around.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So I can look at my TV instead.
Bro, if we can go against each other.
I don't think there's custom matches yet. Why would you want to go against me, bro? You don't fuck with me? Is that what it is, Midnight? Alright, I'm starting a game, you heard? Because you can't, you can't cancel matchmaking once you start. Are you still in a tutorial?
No, I'm not ready.
Alright. The game's starting.
Yeah, I'm joining.
My character looks cool as fuck, I know. Don't blaze, don't blaze. Alright, you're goalie.
Pass.
Pass it, bro. There we go, there we go. Good shit, good pass. Why did this guy shoot over there? It's B while you're running. B while you're running, you're doing slide tackle. Dump for it. Oh, or no, it's Y to dive. It's Y to dive, and then you gotta like move left to right.
Yeah, bro, I forgot the button.
That nigga just shot that shit. Yeah, and try to stay like in front of the goal when you're goalie. This nigga tripping, bro. Do not do what this nigga doing.
I'm on it.
Bro, we got no goalie, bro. This nigga is goofy. Bro, come on, bro. Pass the ball. That's why I hate playing with people like randoms, bro. Pass the ball. Oh my fucking god! Now there's an open goal. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Now I gotta play fucking goalie. Shoot it. Oh. Not passing me the ball, fuck nigga.
Cross it. Cross it.
Not crossing it to you, you fucking pussy. Good shit, Midnight.
I got it.
Fuck. I tried to dive on top of it.
This goal is garbage, bro. Oh my god.
Bro, I was the goalie. Fuck you.
I'm sorry.
I tried to dive on top of it.
I'm on it.
I was the worst goalie, bro.
Bro, what is that defense? Take that shit. There we go.
Here. To me.
Shoot the ball! Oh my god.
Here. To me.
Dude, no one's back on defense. Bro, fuck this shit.
To me.
Good shit. Grab that shit. Grab that shit. No. Yeah, try to like kick it far. So they don't just do that. Kind of gave him a shot.
I keep forgetting the goalie control.
It's Y to dive.
Yeah, I gotta hold the left trigger though. I keep forgetting that shit.
The left bumper to run. Or you gotta hold left trigger to fucking yeah, you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it though.
How the fuck am I not level 5 yet? I just don't understand it.
Thanks. Thank you.
AFK. Oh, these kids actually know how to pass. GG's. What the fuck is our goalie doing?
I was goalie.
Let's watch this. Let's watch what you were doing.
I went
Outside of middle.
AFK for, bro. I went AFK for a second. My bad.
And this guy stopped dribbling the ball. Can you fucking pass it? What is that? What are you doing? Like, what am I watching? What am I watching? Oh my fucking lord. Dude, get the ball! Bro, what is going on, bro? What is this?
The ball is glitched, bro. Stop.
Dude. $1 billion game, by the way.
Bro, the ball is stuck.
$1 billion game, by the way.
Yeah, this is a crazy experience. First game, amazing.
I'm getting my ball touches up. Just let them forfeit. Chat, $1 billion game, by the way.
Good job. Thank you. Thanks, mate. Stay sharp.
What is this game?
I don't know what's happening. They're not about to forfeit because they're up, bro. Fuck these kids. It's actually the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
The ball is glued to the ground.
Yeah, this is fun. Oh my god, the ball moved! Yo! Lock in! Why were you not locked in?
Bro, I'm the one who fucking fixed it.
I fucking hate this game. Now the audio's glitched. Look at that shot. Look at that fucking shot. Stop playing with me. Look at this shot.
Marvelous. Absolutely gorgeous shot.
Look at this shot. Bop! Back of the net. My audio's glitched on the game now. It's funny. Bro, he just cooked that nigga. Oh my god.
Well done.
Get that nigga. Slide tackle him. Slide tackle him. There we go. Shoot that shit, motherfucker. Oh, bad shot. He's out the goal. Take it. Take it. Oh, shit. Yo, if we tie this up, bro, we're calm. Get that shit out of there.
To me. Pass.
Damn. Just kick it out of there. Kick it out of there.
Mine.
Get it on the other side of the field, bro. I don't want it over here. Play more midfield. When we got the ball, play more midfield. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. I should have grabbed it.
Thanks, mate.
Why are you a woman with a man's voice?
I'm not a woman. Why'd you assume I was a woman? What the fuck is going on?
Pass. Here.
Come on, man. Best goalie in the fucking planet, man. The fuck? Over his head. Look at this shot. Over his fucking head, man. Over his fucking head, man. Look at this shot. What? Over his head. He tried to jump for it, too. Just sauced on y'all niggas. Oh my god. Let's go. Scored a goal for the other team. W.
It's because I'm a noob.
It's okay, bro. I only had 2 goals. We got this, bro. We just need a non-ass teammate that doesn't, like, get the ball at goal and try to dribble it up the field, you know? And we gotta just, like, you know, pass the ball to each other and, like, play soccer. 4v4s and 5v5s might be better. Yo, you don't got any drip, bro. You gotta change your fit. See, bro, I'm a dude, bro. How did you think I was a girl? Is it because I have my toes out? It's just for better ball control. This is aura, bro. Look how slow we're walking. You got this, bro. You're a W goalie, bro. You got this. Midnight. Midnight. Okay. Good shit. Good shit. Oh, we got a good teammate. Oh. Oh, he's going by himself.
Sorry.
I had it, bro. You're so lucky I hit that. Oh my god, I fucked up. Get that midnight, get it.
To me.
Kick it up. Beautiful. Come on, stay in goal, stay in goal. You got this, stay in goal. Watch out for the pass. Oh, he baited you. It's okay, bro.
Bro, he got my ass, bro.
Yeah, he baited the shit out of you.
Broke my
Look, look, they baited the shit out of you here. Look. You jumped for it,
Yo, he broke my ankles game.
No fuck way. Oh fuck, I almost had that. That's W goalie. No way! I thought he dived too early. Oh shit. Come on, goalie. Let's fucking go, bitch ass nigga. Stupid
Yo,
bitch.
good shit,
Stupid
Eddie.
bitch.
Yeah.
Top right corner. That's how you fucking play the game. This guy wants to play goalie. I'm gonna let him play goalie. Fuck, no way I didn't get that. Take that shit, Midnight. Yeah, good tackle. Kick that shit out of there. Over here. Beautiful fucking pass. Oh my god, you're amazing. Fuck, I kicked it right at him. I fucked up. I thought he was gonna dive. That was a great pass though, Midnight. Oh my god!
Yo! W play, bro.
Yo, okay, I think it's gonna make you goalkeeper. Switch out with him. I think he wants to be goalkeeper. Don't switch out.
I don't know how to do that.
You just have to run away from the goal.
I don't know how to do that. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Yeah, okay. I'll make sure I do that next time.
Yeah, if you just run out of the goal box, it makes it so that he's goalie, because he's going into the goal box. He should have had that. He just dived the wrong way.
God damn it.
Fuck. Why is he running out of gold, bro? He's tripping. I'm about to give him goalie. What did you just do?
I'm giving it to the goalie.
Oh, that was smart, but it looked bad. Oh.
Yeah, it did. Oh yeah. Bro, why would you give it to him?
To me. Pass. Here. Thanks.
He's not going in goal, so stay in goal. He's trying to cook. Why would you do that? There we go. Good shot. Bro, why does he fall for that bait?
Dude.
Chat. Why?
Bro,
every
police
time.
department has a power outage. I can do whatever.
You can't.
Shut the hell up. Bro, power's out in like half of my city right now.
Bro, get on rematch. Fuck the bullshit.
Yo, y'all be playing this? What the I might download it, bro.
25 days.
I gotta get internet, twin.
Oh my god, amazing save. Pick that shit up. Oh fuck, bro. Dude, these kids love making these off the wall passes, bro.
What?
This nigga left the game, bro. It's like, bro, you're the one who's ass, bro.
I'm getting better. I can feel it.
You're finally level fucking 4, dude. Jesus.
I'm level 3. Never mind. I'm level 1.
Bro, this game sucks without having a third person, bro. You wanna get on Siege?
Nah.
Why not?
I'm not gonna be good at Siege, bro.
You're already sweating in real life, you might as well be sweating in game.
I've been drinking as well. I'm not gonna be good at all.
Bro, being drunk is the best time to play Siege, as DD. And we're not gonna play ranked or nothing, bro. We'll just chill.
Yeah, true.
We'll just play some quick.
I'm gonna grab my headset real quick.
Bro, I got a 21 kill game last night, and I choked at the end. I swear to God, I got 21 kills.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then it was a 1v1. It was 4-4, and then it was a 1v1, which is me and the last guy, and I had him one shot. And he killed me.
I'll hop on to you.
Bro, I got 21 kills.
I'm gonna grab my headphones real quick. Right there. I am turning on my brother's Xbox. He has a Series S. I'm gonna play Siege on his Xbox.
Oh, word.
This ain't what you want.
Fire. Flacco tilted his head back.
What you playing?
Flacco tilts his head back.
Routine.
Yeah, he did it in real life.
Yeah, that's so insane.
Someone sent that in my fucking Discord.
Yeah, it's really cool though.
I know.
Like they're awesome.
I know.
The fans are fucking sick. I love them. That's some weird ass shit though, but still.
Pretty
Hey,
hard.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, guess what though? Guess what?
Chicken butt.
No.
What is it?
I was gonna say I'll be back in a little bit.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just watching videos right now.
Cute.
I'll be right back there.
Sick. We're about to play Siege.
Sick. I'll get on.
Fire.
Game.
Max should hop on Siege.
Yeah, bro, we need him to play Cat Can. We need him to play Cat Can.
Alright, I'm loading in right now. Should be way quicker because I have a Series S. Or
my brothers. But either way, you know.
Are you gonna log in your account on there? Yo, turn your noise suppression on.
Yeah, dude, I'm right next to my AC. Oh yeah, bro, I have it off.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, way better.
Hell yeah. I didn't know it was off.
I can tell it wasn't on because like the type of noises it blocks out is like that type of noise, like white noise, like sound of air.
Yeah, send me an invite.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I can't even hear it in the background when you speak now. That's how crazy that technology
Fuck yeah.
is. Alright, hold on. Oh. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go feed my dog. I almost forgot. Tell a story about the life of a turtle.
What we waiting on, nigga? What the hell? Ed, yo, chat, did I miss something? Oh, hell yeah. I wasn't paying attention. I got some pizza, but they gave me the wrong pizza. I got some fucking barbecue chicken with like onions and fucking bell peppers. I don't know how I feel about this.
barbecue chicken pizza with jalapenos is the only way to go. But that shit is ass anyway.
Yeah, bro, this shit is not it. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, there's black beans in this shit. The fuck?
Yo, on the pizza?
Word, what the fuck?
Are they not olives?
Nah, that's a bean, my nigga. Yeah, I just ate it. That's a bean.
Like I said, I just ate it. That's a bean. I mean, yeah. If it looks like a bean and tastes like a bean, it's probably a bean.
Yeah, bro. Scientific theory.
Pretty sure Abraham Lincoln said that once.
He said exactly, hell yeah, bro. Scientific theory.
Yeah. Siegington. Gotta love this game. Siegington. Gotta love this game. Can you play unranked? Yeah, you're level 31, bro. We could play unranked.
Yeah, I haven't played much. I only play with you.
Yeah, it's cool. Unranked is just like, it's the same thing as ranked, except it's not ranked. So it'll train you for ranked.
I heard there was more delinquents on unranked though. I heard it was harder.
Actually, quick play is more fun now because there's a bunch of free-to-play players. You want to see? Everyone's ass.
That's solid. Yeah, true.
Let's get on quick play because everyone's ass. It's gonna be funny. I got my 21 kill game on unranked though, and you have to be level 20 to play unranked. Quick match just sucks, bro, because there's like literally like 4 maps you could play. It's garbage.
Be ready to engage, Op 4.
For some reason, I'm extremely locked in right now. I've been playing Black Ops 3 so much, I thought I could fly.
Swapping mags! 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb.
Reloading!
I got you. Stay still.
Shiba deployed. Surface secured.
Where? Oh, bro. Okay, there's a giant hole in the wall we forgot about.
One friendly operator remaining.
That nomad just blicked us all down. So we're banning Blackbeard for sure. Oh no, wait, no, this is a quick match. Yep, oh yeah, I like unranked because you could ban people throughout the game. My bad on the bad call out.
Diffuser near a bomb. Destroy it.
You don't got a lot of time. Okay.
All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
That was a crazy pre-fire.
Doc is honestly really fun to play. Like he's lit, and like you could switch up his gun. He has mad options for guns. He has a P90, an MP5. He has a shotgun. Like that's pretty comp.
Be ready to engage Op 4.
I thought Capcom was gonna be number one.
Yeah, no, Capcan's a good operator, but Doc's just really fun to play.
Cover me! Reloading!
Barbed wire going up.
Keep thinking that.
10 seconds. 5 seconds and counting. Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
I know that bitch is scared. I thought she was still in the rappel. You could hop out on this nigga. He's sitting on a rappel.
Op 4, last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
I told him you could hop out on him, bro. He's been on the rappel the whole time.
Me and you, pro comms, bro.
You feel me?
I was like tagging the fuck out of that other guy.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
They have a cab roaming. Cab roaming downstairs. Probably gonna spawn peek. Typical Cav behavior.
So they're trying to be supportive.
10 seconds. 5 seconds before insertion. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Oh, you got a Jaeger. Oh, the Jaeger just fucked up my Nomad. Okay, I see the
The diffuser has been recovered. You have
Okay.
dropped the diffuser.
I appreciate you, Jaeger, for being such a good operator.
Добро пожаловать на выставку «Горное дело». Добывающая промышленность – одна из важнейших отраслей в России.
Is that German?
One Op 4 remaining. You must recover the diffuser.
Infiltrating their cams.
Yeah, take those cameras. I'm gonna give you comms. Okay, cool. I got cameras now. I got cams. Let's fucking go. He's behind here. He's sitting up here. Behind that bar. Behind this bar. Behind that bar right there. I see him.
Friendly, last operator standing.
He's behind this bar. I'm 5 ping. He's moving right here. 5 ping. He's under this table. He's under this table. Right on 5 ping. He's moving. He's right next to the table. He's right. I'm pinging exactly where he is every time. Fuck!
We have been eliminated.
Dude, he was one shot. Dude, he got so lucky, dude. He's garbage. He was literally one tap, bro.
He's a fucking shotgun, dude. I was lied to. I heard that shotgun was, yeah, I heard it was like
It's a
good for
sniper.
spread. Yeah, I heard it was good for spread it with hip fire, but I heard it was a good sniper at ADS. But yeah, that's a fucking lie.
It's a good sniper. With
Friendly
ADS,
drone
bro.
deployed.
It's
Op
fucking-
4 is reinforcing its
A
location.
one shot knocks him. Like one shot to the body knocks him, and a head tap kills him.
Seconds before insertion. 5 seconds before insertion. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it. The diffuser is no longer in your possession. The diffuser is now secured.
Somebody lied to me and told me the announcer guy got switched up to another person, but it's literally the same guy. I can hear it.
Finding a perch.
You have dropped the diffuser. The diffuser has been recovered.
Breaching! Charging max!
You're exposed. Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the diffuser.
Fuck, I tried to jump out.
You have been exposed. Four last operators.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Does he have enough time? He has time. Yeah. He's got time. Fuck! Oh, dude, I thought he didn't get it.
Diffuser was disabled.
Dude, I thought he didn't get it. That was close. I fucked up and tried to hop out.
That was a good one. Good warm-up match.
You feel me? Yo, commend me, little twin. Alright, now we gotta play unranked. This is like the new standard. Now we start off with a ban. Let's ban, let's get rid of Capcan. Because we're attacking. Damn, they didn't follow the storyline, bro. They didn't ban Dokkaebi. Yeah, and honestly, it's pretty disrespectful that you still play Dokkaebi. You know she died, right? Do you even care?
Oh fuck, I was muted. Bro, I spent $20 on this skin. You damn right I'm gonna play Dokkaebi.
Bro, you realize she's dead, right?
And I play Dokkaebi for respect.
You need to locate a bomb.
No, bro, out of respect, every team is supposed to ban her so that you can't play her throughout the game. That's fucked up that you played her. It's even more fucked up that they didn't ban her. It's disrespectful to the lore.
What can I say?
Disrespectful to the lore. They need to just get Dokkaebi out of the game, bro, because she's dead. She's literally dead. She can't do any of this.
Best operator in the game.
No,
10
not
seconds
even
before
close.
insertion.
If you have a good headset, maybe.
5 seconds.
And you're good with the Boss G.
You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Meet me at that castle wall.
Taking Gemini for a spin.
Here, I'll ping it again.
slide like a dumbass.
Watch for the blast!
Where's the cameras?
Setting up my replicator.
Oh shit.
It's a clash, bro.
You want me to punch him? Oh, well, fuck.
It's a fucking clash, bro. Popped his ass. Pop that bitch ass nigga. Was that the clash? I got the clash. Fuck that nigga.
You have dropped the diffuser.
It ain't no way.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Oh my god!
4 eliminated all friendlies.
Bro, he shot you faster than my brain registered he was dead.
What the fuck? Yo, let's get Castle out of here. That's gonna annoy them. Yo, they banned me, bro. Yo, that's a compliment. They just banned me because I was Ash. That's hilarious. Bro, that's why I like this shit, bro. Because if you have a good round, they target ban you, and it makes you feel good. When a whole team bans the operator you just played.
W Ash player?
You feel me, bro? They said I couldn't be a good Ash, bro. They said I couldn't be a good Ash. And now look at them, bro. They banned an Ash for me. They banned an Ash because of me.
Need to use your drone to locate
Imagine
a bomb.
banning Ash, bro. Like, come on. I could just play Ram and have the same gun. And, like, a similar ability.
Your drone has found a bomb. Insertion in 10 seconds.
Circumcise or
Insertion in
circumvene?
5 seconds. You've located a bomb. Make your way to
Circumcise
its
or
location and
circumvene?
defuse it.
Circumcise or circumvene? Yo, breach this, breach it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it doesn't break through hard walls.
Yo, I have my sniper, I can't. I got your back.
God, he's right.
You have dropped the diffuser.
Oh my god! Oh my god, clip that! Oh my god, clip that! Oh my god, I don't even care that I just died. Yo! Yo! Yo, clip that, chat. Clip that. Clip that. Clip that fucking quick peek right now. Oh my fucking god, Midnight, go to my stream. Dude, I'm posting that. That was fucking crazy. What's that reaction time? I need to slow as fuck. You see him, you stupid idiot?
Seconds.
Bro, come on, your reaction time. That nigga reaction time's so slow. Bro, Midnight, did you see that peak I hit?
Yeah, I just watched that shit. That was
Bro,
insane.
bro. I
Nigga
head tapped
unlocked
that nigga.
Ultra instinct, my nigga.
Bro, did you see that shit? That nigga head tapped our shit, my shit. Bro, I head tapped that nigga shit, bro. What the fuck? Bro, I'm insane, bro. Bro, I'm crazy. Chat, that was crazy, bro. I'm posting that shit. We lost the round, chat, but that head tap was fucking ridiculous. They gonna think I'm cheating doing shit like that, bro.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
I don't even know how I did that, bro. I've rarely ever hit quick peeks like that, like in public matches, bro. I've hit like one or two other ones like that were that crazy.
Be advised your drone has located a bomb.
That's a better way to quick peek, in my opinion, like strafing it, because like leaning back and forth just like takes too much like time. I feel like. You know what I'm saying?
5 seconds.
Like I feel like you go faster just like left sticking back and forth.
Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Throwing a flash.
They reinforced this, they fucked up.
You have dropped the diffuser.
No way he got you with a thorn.
I wasn't even near the door.
Down to one friendly.
Yeah, GG's. Bitch ass nigga. I whiffed
Op 4
that.
eliminated all friendlies.
He was one tap. I hit somebody else with my fucking Nomad, dude. Damn. There was two of them, bro. I thought it was... Damn. I was wondering, I was like, how the fuck did he get up so fast from, like, getting Nomaded with my shit? It was two of them. Dude, I didn't know the Nomad only hits one person at a time, bro. That's really fucking lame, actually. Like, what? Get fucking Nomad out of here. I don't want to play against Nomad. Or Blackbeard. Blackbeard. Yeah, fuck Blackbeard. I fucking shit on that fucking sentry, bro. You saw that? You saw me shit on that nigga and then I teabagged him?
Marvelous.
Bro, I shit on that nigga. Like, I shit,
Absolutely
bro. I
gorgeous,
shit
bro.
all over that kid. Like, that was ridiculous. I shit all over that kid.
Extra sauce.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Barbed wire is up.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly.
Barricade in place!
Swapping that!
Wall reinforcements are going up!
Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds to insertion. Bomb located by Op 4.
Stay 2 steps ahead of the enemy at all times.
Try not to get yourselves hurt.
Watch cams, let me know where they're coming in from. I have a spawn.
Placing a razor shell.
Someone hit your frost mat. Someone hit your frost mat. Bro, there's no way he's not dead. You see how many times I just hit that kid? Fucking loser. Fuck, I knew it.
Friendly, last operator standing.
He's still outside. I fucking knew it, dude. That's why I held that spawn peak. I just didn't hold it long enough. There was too much going on. Fuck. I just pinged him,
All
bro.
friendlies
He
were
was right
eliminated.
there. Do
Mission
people not have
failed.
headphones? I tried, man. I tried. Midnight, I tried. I tried, Midnight. Midnight, I tried. I can't hear you. Dude, we were in PC, bro.
Yeah, I noticed. In that last round.
Yo, bro, I was doing that to PC kids, bro. There's no way those kids were on PC, dog. I actually would have put it on my life that we were in console pool. Like, that is crazy. That was PC lobby.
And then I'm hop off.
Or you're just a quitter.
What?
No, like you're just like a quitter.
I mean, shit, if you want to put it that way, yeah. Yeah.
Or I was just asking. You just like quit doing stuff that you fuck with?
No, just tired.
Do you think the best in the world quit when they're tired?
Probably. So they can have some more.
What if I told you they don't? What if I told you they stay up and they play anyway because they want to be the best? What if I told you that? Get Dokubi out of here out of respect. Respect Dokubi now and get her out of here. Thank you. No. Vote Dokubi, bro. Gotta respect the Lord.
Get out of my room, bro. You too, back kitty. Oh, mom.
I can't even believe, bro, I got 7 kills in my first game in a PC pool. Those kids were ass, though. Like, what? Like, what? Like, damn?
Protect the bombs.
Barbed wire is up.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for assault.
All reinforced.
Raise up new members.
10 seconds. Down to 5 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
I got their ace. Ash is low. I was about to fucking heal up as an idiot.
Oh, they're downstairs?
No, they're upstairs. Ash is upstairs. Ash is on my pick. Ash is... Okay, wait. Ash is not in this hallway, but in the room. My camera can't go into the room. Into the room right by this ping. You're on the way to it. He's going towards A site west. He's going west, so he should be your south. Nice. Right there.
Reloading.
Good wraparound. Good. Oh.
One friendly remaining.
That was a good idea. That was a good wraparound. I just didn't think he would be right there. That was a good wraparound, but he had way better rotation. Just like thinking to do that. That was smart. Ash is one shot, dude. They gotta get Ash out of here.
We're really close to this, though.
Pop that nigga. What's up with that aim? What's up with the, like? What's up with that shit?
We literally have one.
All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
Yeah, this is crazy. Let's get Ash out. Nah, Ash isn't even annoying. Who's annoying? Maverick. Okay, they got Thorn out of here. You gotta let me know if you need heals while I'm alive and shit.
Alright, bet.
I was roaming a little too much there, so I'm gonna stay in sight a little more since we have a cav now to roam. I was roaming like spawn peeking and shit. Like, I was kind of being an L doc.
I was just kind of lurking around both bombs.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Barbed wire installed.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for assault.
Nitro!
10 seconds left. Down to 5 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb.
Coming in west. Coming in south now. Ass nigga. Nigga droned me and still, bro, like, you're so bad. Like, you had me droned. Alright, it's just me and you midnight. I need comms. Okay, there he is. I'm waiting for him to come in south. Or he may come in east. I'm holding down cafe. I'm not too far from site, but B site is clear right now.
I'm watching the arcade. I have a frost mat on the.
Op 4 has deployed a diffuser. You need to destroy it.
Got one.
Op 4, last stop standing.
I got the other one. I'm gonna go. Go. Defuse. Defuse.
Where's it at?
Located the diffuser. Destroy it.
Let's fucking go, bro.
Bomb diffuser has been disabled. Mission successful.
Let's fucking go, bro. That was beautiful, bro. They're gonna ban Doc. Watch.
Who do I play as, bro?
I don't know. Let's get Ash out of here on some bullshit. Dude, I'm mad good with Doc, bro. I should be playing more Doc.
Bro, why'd they ban?
Who'd they
You
ban?
said that was a compliment.
They banned That's funny because I like fucking cleared all of them.
Bro, I was playing Frost last match.
We keep playing Doc, bro. Fuck them. Yeah, they literally just target banned you. That's crazy. Ed, you to go? Bro, I know, bro. I'm him. I literally know. I literally know, chat. It's an honor to be watching me play right now. It's an honor to be watching me play this game right now.
Be advised, Op 4 has found a bomb.
Reinforcing the wall!
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left. Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
Fortifying the wall!
'Where the fuck is he? Where the fuck is he? Where the fuck was he, chat? Oh my god, he barely saw me. He's dickhead. He was inside. I didn't think he jumped in, bro. Damn, I should have said I needed help. My bad. I spawn peeked and killed one. Fuck. There we go. Don't worry about those drones. Just move, just move, just move. Fuck. Yeah, nah, that's drone bait right there.
Friendly, last operator standing.
That's what they call drone bait.
And it worked.
Yeah. I knew it too. I was like, bro, just fuck them, just run. The worst pulse I've ever seen in my life. It's like, bro, use your fucking ears, bro. Why do you need pulse to use your shit all the time? Use your fucking ears. He's right there.
Alright, we gotta clutch.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
We gotta clutch this up. Oh no. That
No, who do we need to get out of here for real? Capcan.
cap can.
Yeah.
This ain't even fair, bro. It's a 5v4.
Yeah, I know.
We still gonna win.
Damn, you got 17 ping, bro. Your game probably feels nice as fuck.
We need to locate a bomb.
Because I'm close to my router this time, bro. I told you my connection is I'm in my room.
Drone has located a bomb.
I gotta turn you up.
10 seconds.
Alright, that didn't work.
I got such a good cam on this rotation. Look at my
5
drone.
seconds.
Oh, yeah. Bar, yeah.
You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
You shoot that?
Yeah.
That was a good shot. Bro, what? Bro, he's in here downstairs.
Taking point.
Yo, he's right on my 5 ping. Right on my 5 ping. Right on my
You have
5
dropped
ping.
the diffuser.
Frost. Fuck, dude! Forgot about that rotate. I didn't drone it. Right on my
Down to
fucking-
one friendly.
No
We have been
way.
eliminated.
He just blew himself up. Why would you walk in off of fucking Goyo, bro? Like,
It
what?
wasn't a very good plan.
Like, what? Dude, we need to ban fucking... Who do we ban? Fuck. No, don't ban... Oh, yeah, ban Doc. We're on attack. Yeah, respect Dokkaebi. I fuck with that.
Bro.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb. Your drone has found a bomb.
R.I.P. Boston Bear Jew. 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 R.I.P. Boston Bear Jew.
10 seconds
R.I.P.
before
Boston
insertion.
Bear Jew.
R.I.P. Boston
5
Bear
seconds.
Jew.
R.I.P. Boston Bear Jew.
1947.
Proceed to bomb's
Look
location
at
and
this Cav
defuse it.
on top of here thinking she's slick. You think you're so slick. You think you're so slick because you're playing Cav and you spawn peeking on top of a fucking... Like, I have you red ping, bitch. Move. Like, are you stupid? Everyone knows where you are, you stupid ass bitch. Watch this. Watch this. Why did you, bro? There's no fucking way he peeked that.
Breaching with Selma.
Okay, Cav is in the first window.
Yeah, she's still there. Are you guys serious? You guys all died to her?
You just walked past the window. I thought it was
Stupid bitch.
I'm reloading.
Can't believe you guys died to that.
the one drop down behind you. To your left. Right here. Right here. On my ping. 14. He's still on 14. Walking towards you. He's coming towards you.
Is he gonna peek right or left side? Oh.
He's right here. He's exactly right there. He hasn't moved. He's probably focusing hard, bro. He's still right there. My drone got shot by somebody else. There's someone else in the room.
Airjab planted.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession. Friendly, last operator standing.
Oh no, I'm spectating you.
Oh my god, I tried to
Op
fucking...
4 eliminated all friendlies.
I tried to track him.
This match point.
Oh, he got so lucky! Oh my god, he got so lucky, dude. I cannot believe everybody died to fucking Cav spawn peeking when I literally pinged her 400 times pregame.
Yeah.
Just staying there. You guys suck.
Bro, what's crazy with me is yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah. I like that unranked shit, bro. It's lit. It has bands and shit. It's pretty fucking fun.
Hell yeah.
Would you like to keep playing?
I'm hop off Switch, but I'm gonna keep watching though.
Skibbity Riz.
That was entertaining.
Dude, can you do me a huge favor?
Maybe.
Can you try to go back and find that quick peek and screen record it?
Oh yeah.
Dude, W Man's chat.
Leave Discord for a second so I can catch the audio too.
Skibbity.
I clipped it. I just gotta edit it real quick.
Dude, so calm. Damn, it's 11 p.m. Is it seriously 11 p.m.? Damn, chat, L streamer. Only 3 hours. L streamer. Fuck.
I'm sending the clip to chat one right now. Yeah, people.
Hmm?
The clip of that beautiful shot.
Yeah, I need to see that. You put it in chat one?
Hell yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I thought it clipped properly. I gotta take that first like second off.
I got your back. Drop the diffuser.
Oh my god! Oh my god, clip that! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Drop the diffuser.
Oh my god! That shit was nasty.
Beautiful shot.
That shit was nasty AF.
This is what I see.
I think I'm gonna get off stream for a bit. But it's 11 p.m. though. It's such an awkward time to get off. Because I want to get back on.
Hell yeah. I'm about to hop up voice channel. Cause I'm tired as fuck, bro.
Word. Safety, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. Have a good night, fam.
Peace. Alright. I think I'm gonna get off for a bit. The fuck was that? I'll get back on late night vibes. Peace.